1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it seems in sync. It's probably not going to be next time I record, but whatever. Hey everybody, the Rainswept here, and welcome to Rainswept. Special thanks to Too Awesome Studio for providing a code. It's much appreciated. Now, when I first booted into the game, it did give you a warning, saying that this game, I guess it tackles some, like, heavy topics, like trauma and suicide. So, you know, it could be distressing. I'm just saying, it's what the game gave me. What the hell? That's an odd way of doing it. Usually you would choose a new game and it would be from top to bottom. Going against the grain, eh? Alright, slot 0. Let's go. But I believe this is like a mystery adventure game? Monday, 12:14 AM. October 7th, 1996. Ooh, I was 1 year old. Nearly 1.5 years old, actually. Oh. Well, we're off to a... Whew. Okay, well, it did say it's a heavy... It might have heavy topics. I did not expect that in the first minute, but... you know, it happens. Frostwood Interactive. I really like the art style for this, though. What? Music? Mechanic? So I'm wondering... I was going to say, I'm wondering what's actually happening. I think we're driving to there, because we play as a detective, I think. Yeah. It did hit hard fast. The first thing that happened in... As I say, after I started and got done with my, like, syncing up and stuff, it showed a guy pointing a gun at his head, so... don't get much heavier than that. How's it going, by the way? Monday, 7:35 AM. It took me 7 hours? Oh, wait, yeah. 12:14 is when they committed suicide. God damn, it's really coming down. Oh, nice. I've recently had food too. Although I had chicken, chips, peas, and curry. Curry sauce. Hope I don't catch a cold again. Game saved. Oh my god, does that have to be so... Look at how I move! Those are some string bean legs. Okay, so I can enter the car or look at it. That's my car. Brilliant. I was going to say, can I run? Because this is some slow moving. I do quite like how he looks. Terrible. Oh, this is actually what we saw. What'd you say? I can't hear you over the rain. I said terrible. Terrible is business, all this. Show all interactable objects by pressing the Y button. But it's only a matter of time, you know that. Wait, so... I know there was... Still, they were so young. That's true. Cycle between nearby interactable objects using LB and RB. Oh wow, she called him young and stupid. That's not very nice. I guess you're right, it was just a matter of time. Oh, that was the dialogue that was showing. Okay, god, there's a lot of stuff I can look up. What? Speak up? They've been here a while, it looks like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at everything. The crowd is too close to the crime scene. The number of cops are few. This is poor. Oh, they're repeating themselves. I keep pressing B to bring up everybody, so I can talk to this guy. Now what's he up to? Okay, I can't talk to him. Look. That's the way inside. I wonder why Chief sent me all the way to Pineview for this case. Only one way to find out. I don't want to go inside. I want to look at the window. An open window. A note. How do I look at notes? Start? Not start. What would be the logical button? X. It seems that every button I press I just take a puff. Or is he like, you know, scratching his chin, wondering? I think he's pondering. Oh no, he's actually smoking. Okay, never mind. So that's the way inside. Yeah. Alright, let's go in, I guess. That's the way in. Should take a look around out here before heading in. Oh, I did. Or are there more people over here? Man, please, you need to back away a little. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't go too far to the right. What happened here? A murder. Johnny, get under the umbrella. Granny, I want to leave. It's really cold. We go back to the shop now? We could all see this coming a mile away. Ma'am, please. Granny, please. Alright, Johnny, let's go. There's no point standing here now. Oh. I knew this would happen. We should have done something. There's nothing we could have done. Chris did this. I'm sure of it. It does look like that, doesn't it? Oh. Detective Stone, right? The chief is inside. They've been waiting for you. You need to control the crowd, officer. You need to push the crowd away from the scene, officer. What? You'll have to speak up. I can't hear you over the rain. The crowd. Handle them. There could be evidence out here. We can't have the crowd trampling all over the evidence. Oh yes, I'm trying. Hey, Williams, what the hell are you doing? Trying to prop up this tape, sir. It won't stay. We'll get some sticks and drive them in. Yes, sir. Richard. Don't call for Richard. Richard's on leave. Do it yourself. Goodness. Sorry, Detective. Thing is, we're short of manpower here. We weren't prepared for this kind of thing. First time in decades. And to top it off, this goddamned rain. Just get the crowd under control. I'm heading inside. Yes, Detective. Don't worry. Richard. I mean Williams. Alrighty. Well, we sorted them out. There's a guy here. Why ain't he doing anything? He just stood at his car doing bugger all. Should I go in? Go in, look around some more. I mean, there's not really all that much I can do. Yeah, go in. I've looked at everything. No point hanging around out here. I just need to remember to press Y and it'll pop up on everything. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god, indeed. That's the sheriff. I should talk to him first. So I can look at what? Just the one guy? The way I walk. Michael? Huh? Whoa! What happened? Detective, are you okay? I guess I tripped. I think so. Yeah. Guess I'm just a little tired after the long drive here. Okay. If you say so. Detective Stone, right? The head office called in to say that you'd be joining us here for this investigation. I'm Sheriff Harris, and this is Officer Watts. We appreciate the department sending help, but I don't think we'll need it. This case is ready to be wrapped up. What do we have here? Our victims here are Christopher Green, age 26, died from a bullet wound to the head. Looks self-inflicted. And Diane Miller, age 24, single bullet wound through the abdomen. The victims lived together, were unmarried. So is it the case of he shot her, then offed himself? Maybe? So, any signs of an intruder? No signs of forced entry. The door was locked from the inside when we arrived. An officer climbed through the open window here to open the door. There are no footprints outside that window. Huh. Okay. I don't need to say except the officers, that's obvious. And that's not going to be like they're a suspect. No signs of struggle or marks on the bodies either. Huh, okay. Time of death? Well, we know this. It was 12:14. According to the... oh, 12:15. According to the next door neighbour, a single gunshot was heard around 12:15 hours. Oh, 0:20. I don't really read it like that. We received the call at about, 20 past midnight. And we're here in another 5 minutes. We found them dead upon arrival and confirmed the timing. Huh. The weapon? Pistol. What do we know about the weapon? Both shots were fired from a .38 caliber special revolver. Why is it always a .38 caliber weapon? So many times it's a .38 caliber weapon. The ballistics report will let us know more. Any witnesses? Just the next door neighbour who claims to have heard a single gunshot. We can interview him shortly. Okay, so maybe he didn't kill her, then killed himself? If it was only one gunshot. Huh. Right. Honestly speaking, Detective, we think it's pretty obvious what's taking place here. What do you mean? They had a reputation. They weren't exactly a happy couple. The whole town knows this. Oh, so they're going off of he killed her, then killed himself. Diane was shot at point-blank range with Chris's gun, probably by Chris. Wait a minute, how's that work? She was shot... God, I'm like going into Ace Attorney mode, but... She was shot, but only a single gunshot was heard. Maybe as he put the gun up to his head, he was shot by someone else? He then went ahead and shot himself, as the wound is clearly self-inflicted. So you see, sending you here unnecessarily complicates things. I wouldn't question their abilities, but it's more the fact of... someone shot through both of them. Maybe. But if it was at point-blank range... I don't know if I should question their abilities or remain silent. I'll remain silent. It's obviously a case of murder-suicide, Detective. So everything's figured out already. So we got it all figured out here already, huh? If that was sarcasm, I'll ignore it, but yes, more or less. Are you suggesting there was domestic violence involved? It would seem so. It was never reported, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. So, rumours? You may call it that, but where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm not sure that... And they were never really able to fit in this town. They were new here, moved in about 6 months ago. Never got out much, didn't make any friends. We don't need to analyse the obvious, Detective. That would only be inefficient. This is Officer Blunt. Ooh! Sure will assist you through the course of your work here. What a name. Hello, Detective. Oh god, she's clearly new. She's very happy. And one more thing. We're looking to wrap this case up quickly and cleanly. We don't want to drag it if it can be helped. We have an important festival coming around in a week's time. So you might say this is rather bad timing. Oh, I'm sure they're so devastated that they died. Officer Blunt from Precinct 420. So there's no need to go around complicating things, alright? Just get me a story that works and we can close this case. Close this case quickly. Sarcastic God, I can't read. Sarcastic reply. Yeah, sure, can't wait to wrap this case up. Yeah. Alright then, I'll see you soon. Goodbye. There he goes. Okay then, I don't like how the characters have, like, string bean legs. Anyway. Have a look around the room if you'd like. Come talk to me when you're done. God, I just love how fast I move. There's a lot of stuff to look at. Hot damn. Oh yeah, I was about to say, how do I switch? Let's have a look, it's a glass. Red wine. Whoa. Looks like a new bottle was opened yesterday, so that's what's on the table. I did think it was blood. No one drank from this glass. It would seem that Chris was sitting by himself at the table and drinking wine waiting for someone to join him. Probably Diane? Whether he was waiting for her or someone else, we don't know yet. The glass of wine was knocked over. This looks like wine, but there seems to be blood in here as well. How did blood splatter in this direction? It doesn't make sense. So... Oh. Those drops of blood feel out of place too. God, I'm such a sucker for murder mysteries. I love them so much. Officer Blunt, God, that's... I think there may have been more than 2 gunshots that we're seeing here. I mean, to be fair, they said it was only the one. Bullet wound to the head. The skull is badly damaged, most of the side has been blown off. Gross. His body position and the way he fell would indicate that he was sitting sideways on the chair facing where Diane's body is now. The angle of the shot indicates that he was shot from this side. If someone shot him, they were standing in front of the refrigerator. No clues there, though. He could have been shot from that window. At the moment, it's shut. Must get it checked for fingerprints and footprints outside. Could someone have entered and left through here? We should have the fingerprint results in a couple days, Detective. Don't forget, there aren't any footprints outside. someone shot here from outside, then Chris would have sat facing the refrigerator. That would make sense. That way, the killer wouldn't need to enter the house. But in that case, who shot Diane? Examine the hand. Gunpowder residue on his right hand. Hard to disagree with Officer Watts here. This is strong evidence for the victim shooting himself. Unless it was made to look that way. The chair's fallen on its back. Looks like looks like Chris fell off the chair before or after being shot. I can take this? Or can I look in the drawer? So 38 special rounds, .38 special rounds, it's a box of 50 rounds. That's a lot of ammo. There are 44 here, which means 6 are missing, 2 were used last night, the rest are probably in the barrel. Yep, this means 4 are unaccounted for. I'm guessing we'll find them and loaded in the gun. Hell yeah. What is this joyful music? It's quite nice. Doesn't really fit for, you know, where there's a dead body, but, you know. A 38 caliber special, as Officer Watts said, it looks pretty old. It can hold 6 rounds. It's a revolver, so it wouldn't have ejected the shell casings. It should still be in the barrel. Open the barrel. There are only 3 unused rounds in here. I was expecting 4. This means 3 rounds were fired from this gun at some point in time. 2 were fired last night, where's the 3rd? Or was it shot last night or on some other day? The gun belonged to Chris, according to Officer Watts. Let's assume Chris or Diane were the ones to use it. Is there anyone else who could have known where they kept the gun? From Pineview? I really doubt it. Remember, no signs of forced entry. Could it be someone they were comfortable with, or trusted? No one I can think of. What else can I look at? Oh, there's a scuff mark. What's this? Oh no, it's writing. Chris 96. It's signed Chris 96. I'm guessing Chris built some of the furniture around this house. Okay. Different. What else we got? I can look at her body too. Gunshot to the stomach. The damage in the residue would suggest the shot was taken at point-blank range. That rules out the possibility of her being shot from the open window. She would have been in line of sight from the outside, though. There's no mistaking it, the perpetrator would have to be inside the house to cause this kind of a wound. Whether that was Chris or someone else, it's hard to say at the moment. I think that's everything. How do I check my notes? I'm assuming that there's like a button I can press. Oh, there it is. Left on the D-pad. Well, there we go. So I can actually press right on the D-pad to hide stuff, I think? So I don't like how the music stops, but crime scene, Diane shot point blank range, stomach, shooter had to be inside the house. Shot to the head, gunpowder residue on hand, wine, celebration, or happy. Weapon. So 3 bullets and 3 empty shells in the chamber, 2 used last night, what about the 3rd? Weapon was owned by Chris. How would someone else get access to it? A friend or someone they trusted? Can I change the page? Ah! LB and RB. Perfect. The music's popped up too. I'd prefer if the music was on, to be honest. So local cops account, no sign of forced entry, no sign of struggle, physical altercation. Single gunshot heard at midnight by next door neighbour. Victims had a reputation in town, local cops seem pretty convinced it's a case of domestic violence. I shouldn't expect them to be very helpful. Yeah, seems about right. Oh, okay, I was going to say, is my game bugged? I think that's everything. Checked. We done here? I mean, I am, yes. Yeah, I'm done. Well, let's have a chat with Mr. Willis outside. Was it Mr. or Mrs.? Rain has finally lit up. Game saved. Oh my god. Right, this is Mr. Willis. He lives right there, next door. Coffee detective? Yeah, sure. Yes, thank you. Like, it's just appeared in my hand. You can ask him any questions you might have about last night. Right, Mr. Willis. Can you tell me everything that you saw or heard during last night's events? Well, see, I'd headed off to bed at around 11 PM as I usually do, after a glass of whiskey. Helps me sleep, you know. Anyway, somewhere around 12:15 AM, I'd say, I was woken up by a loud bang. I ran to my bedroom window that looked straight down at their place. And what did you see? Nothing. The kitchen lights were on, but that's about it. I went to my phone and called Officer Watts here straight away. So how long did it take you to get to the window? Once you heard the shot? About a couple of seconds, Detective. Not more than 5, I'd say. I nearly fell out of my bed when I heard the shot, so you might say I was halfway there already. Did you see anyone at all on the street? Did you see... I don't like how what you pick does not... it's not the same as what your character actually says. So did you see any sort of activity on the street? Anything unusual? No, Detective. Everything was exactly the same as always. You said you heard a single shot. Yes, the whiskey usually knocks me out pretty good, so if there'd been more, I didn't hear him. So, move on to other questions. Oh, what? Different. Do you live alone? Do you live alone, Mr. Willis? Yes, I do. Never got married. It's, long story. One meant to be talked over a couple of whiskeys. Know what I mean? Pretty much, yeah. Or Fallout. Well, Fallout 4. Can anyone confirm your whereabouts? No. I was just at home, you see. Am I a suspect? It's procedure, Mr. I know Mr. Willis. He's cool. React to the unprofessionalism on display. I'll remain silent. Did they have many visitors? Did Chris and Diane have many visitors, friends, etc.? I think what I might do is just not read what I'm going to select, and just read whatever pops up. No, not at all, in fact. In all this time, I only maybe saw Jack coming over to fix their car. No, people rarely ever visited him, because they mostly kept to themselves, see? Never made any friends here. But sometimes folks don't like those kinds either, so I can't really say, know what I mean? No, please elaborate. Elaborate. You won't find anyone crying over their deaths here. Nobody really knew them. They never got out much. And, is there anything else you'd like to share with us, Mr. Willis? I don't know if this is useful, but... You might have heard about Chris and Diane. They looked pretty happy when they first moved in. More recently, though, I heard Diane crying a couple of times, usually late at night. See, the whiskey knocked me out early, so maybe that's why I never heard all this before, but a couple of times I was up a little later. One night, about a month ago, I heard pretty bad things. There were some loud sounds, like stuff being flung around and such, see? So that would be the domestic violence. I heard someone crying. I was thinking to myself that maybe I should call the police, but then it quietened down all of a sudden. We never received any calls for domestic violence, but people have often talked of stories of this kind. Can you remember when you heard this, Mr. Willis? Well, I was up late night writing an important letter. I think it must have been somewhere between the 1st to 3rd last month. 1st to 3rd of September, alright? Anything else? No, that's all I know about this. Alright, thanks for your help, Mr. Willis. We'll be in touch if we need anything else. No problem, and thanks for the coffee. Alright. Alrighty. Well, I think that's cleared up a lot of things. It has. Mr. Willis didn't see anything outside the house after the gunshots. There were no signs of anyone forcing entry either. On top of that, considering how rough things were between the two of them, you heard what Mr. Willis said, right? Still, we don't know the complete picture yet. The amount of information we have as of now is very little. It's not the complete picture. We need to dig deeper if we want to know the truth, and not just confirm our assumptions. Well, what about the door, huh? How was it locked from the inside? Explain that. I checked the door. It locks itself from the inside when you pull it closed. Whether you pull it from the outside or push it from the inside. I'm not saying that's what happened, I'm saying that there's no conclusive evidence yet. Well, fine then. Dig as deep as you'd like, Detective. You won't find anything new here. Why are you being super suspicious now? I was perfectly capable of handling this case myself, but of course the head department had to complicate things. In any case, Sheriff Harris will probably want to wrap up this case before the festival, so don't expect him to wait for more than a week. A week's fine. I have to head to the station now. Officer, escort Detective Stone to his hotel. Will do, sir. Strange. That's just really odd. We'll come back in the evening to search the house. Letters, diaries, things of that sort. Oh, I was about to read Officer Blunt. Alright. So when can we expect the autopsy results? Day after tomorrow, according to the coroner. But I'll confirm and let you know. I'm guessing there were more than 2 bullets shot last night. We should take another look around the kitchen to make sure. 3 bullets, but... We're actually glad that you're here, you know, although the Sheriff and Officer Watts would rather not admit it. Even to themselves. This is like the first murder here in the last 100 years or so. We have no idea how to deal with it. And, I mean... yeah, that's a surprise. Come on, Detective, you don't need to be rude. Anyway, as I was saying, I mean, I wasn't being rude. If you've not dealt with a murder in 100 years, of course you wouldn't really understand what to do. I just joined the task force a month back, for instance. That was obvious, given how spry and chipper she was. Or is. And a murder already. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I kind of knew them, you could say. I've never known anyone that's been murdered before, you know? It's kind of weird. A bit sad. I know as an officer I'm not supposed to feel that way and all. You'll be fine, give it time. Thanks, Detective. So tell me about Chris and Diane. Oh god, I keep forgetting. What do you know about Chris and Diane? Well, not much. It's mostly what Mr. Willis said earlier. Nobody knew them, really. They came in here, kept to themselves. You'd hear stories about them. Everyone thought they were some kind of weirdos. I admit, I kind of agreed with that sentiment too. I feel bad about that now. It's no reason to make assumptions about people's character, and character can't be used as evidence. So I'd really like to help figure out what the real story is, whatever it may be. The sheriff said that there's a festival in the town next week. What's that about? Oh, it's an annual thing. We have it every October. There's a fair on the market street, there's food, rides. We get a lot of tourists from nearby states around that time. It's a good source of revenue for some of our smaller businesses here. That, of course, is less important in the light of recent events. Good to hear you say that. Of course, we can't go around trying to wrap up cases based on our assumptions, whatever the situation may be. I mean, these were people's lives that ended, and it's our job to figure out what really happened. So I guess what I'm saying is, you can count on me during this investigation. Thanks. I will admit, it's kind of weird that the sheriff is wanting to get this case wrapped up as soon as possible. It's like he doesn't even care about what actually happened. He cares more about the festival. Not to paint them as a suspect, it's just strange. I guess that's everything. I'm hoping the local police will let me do the job I've been sent to do, though. I don't mean you... I don't mean you. Detective, I know what you mean. Honestly speaking, Sheriff Harris is an asshole. I'm serious, he doesn't care about anything except running off home and taking it easy. This case probably ruined his plans to relax and enjoy the festival week. I hate people like that. Officer Watts, though, he's really sweet. I know he comes across as a little obnoxious, but... oh my god. Oh! I read that very unenthusiastically. Oh my god. Did we just hit somebody? I saw her. She was right there. Why am I seeing her? Why am I thinking of her? What happened? God, I still can't get over the walk. It's just how slow it is. My poor car. Ooh, Jack's Auto Repair Shop. Jack's the name of the guy fixing my car. Well, that makes sense for the name of the shop. He said his name's Jack. It's a good thing he was passing by when the crash happened. Hey, Jack. What's up, dude? What's the issue with the car? Well, the headlights and the bumper's gone. You'll need to have them replaced. I'm going to have to check if I've got a replacement part so I can fix it. How long will it take? Okay, he's saying the same. How long will it take you to for you to fix it? Couple of days, 3 maybe, depending on how quickly I can get the parts. Shouldn't take more than 4 days at most. Oh boy, I only have a week. Hey dude, can you fetch me my big red wrench? It should be in a toolbox outside. Sure. Alright, I'll get it. You're amazing, bud. Thanks. Yeah, don't butter me up. Jack got us here in that. Can I take it? I think I'll wait for my car to be fixed instead. Is this the toolbox? That could be the toolbox Jack mentioned. Well, I'll take it. It's locked. I'll need to ask Jack for the key. Ah, bloody course. Oof, what a beauty. Wonder if it's Jack's. Man, I'd love to, but I don't think Jack would appreciate me doing that. Alright, so I need the key. The toolbox is locked, Jack. Oh, that's weird. Why did I lock it? Anyway, the key should be somewhere among the stuff behind my car. Behind your car. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Okay. So is it here? Alright, got the key. Tar, shovel. Wonder what Jack uses them for. Burying bodies. I hope that's not the case. I've had that so many times when I've made a joke about someone being the killer and it turns out they are a killer. And I'm like, oh, welp. That opened it. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, do I take the big blue one or the red? Which one did he want? Red, I think, given the fact everything here is red. Big red wrench. If I take the big blue one, he'll probably yell at me. This must be it. You idiot, I said red, not blue. There you go. Yeah, that's it. I love this wrench. Thanks, bud. I think you need a hobby. Ooh. I can ask about all these things. Ask about convertible. That red convertible there, is that yours? Yeah, man. That's a 65 Mustang. I love that ride. I got it used for pretty cheap off a guy who couldn't take care of her anymore. Luckily, the car's got something that keeps it running like new now. The big red wrench. Ooh, a new engine? No, dude, it got me. I was gonna say that, but that was too cheesy. I spend all my free time on her, fixing her up and making sure she runs better than new. And I keep her happy by taking her on long, beautiful drives on the roads outside town. Nice. Ask about the tar and shovel. You got a shovel and some tar there. What do you use those for? That... Dude. I do a bit of construction work on the side sometimes, you know, fixing up driveways and stuff, for some extra cash. Okay, that's fair. Detective, you're here investigating Diane... is that Diane? Diana? I can't... What did I call her? Whatever, Diane. Her murder, right? And Chris, yes. Do you have any information that could help us? I don't know about information, man. I just know that he did it. What do you mean? Chris, he killed her. Oh, the music disappeared entirely. Why do you say this? Everyone could see it coming. Diane, they say she was troubled. Scared of him, even. Someone in this town should have done something. We all knew this could happen. But no one cared enough about them just to bother interfering. How do you know all this? I don't know. Rumours around town, mostly. Did you know them? Did you know Chris and Diane well? Not really. People here barely did. They were not the kind to come out and make friends with their new neighbours, it looks like. They still felt like outsiders to the rest of us. What were you doing last night? What was I doing last night? Yeah, that is what I asked. Oh right, I drove a couple miles from here and drank a few beers while I enjoyed the view. At night? Yeah, the stars, man. You see? Was there anyone with you? Did you meet anyone? No, man, there's nothing like the pleasure of your own company sometimes. Alright, thanks for your help, Jack. We shall be back if we have any more questions. Of course you will. What do you mean, Jack? For your car, man. Come back when it's finished. Fixed. You get way too serious. Way too fast, man. Chill out. Yeah, I suppose he has a point. I do wish that the music... Can I get it so it doesn't cut off? I guess not. Alright, so what have we got? Even more stuff. Oh, it actually shows the body and where all the different evidence is. Nice. So, Mr. Willis' account, he was intoxicated at his window in under 5 seconds. Saw nothing or no one. Only heard one shot at midnight. Heard sounds, crying, frightening, fighting, objects falling, the 1st of September. Right, so we got Jack, local mechanic at early 30s. Okay, that's... I don't know why I've got so much detail on that guy, but sure. So seems to be convinced Chris killed Diane. Why? Does he know something? Tensions between Chris and him, affair. Claims he didn't know them well, no alibi, says he drove out and drank beer by himself at the time of the death. Yeah, that didn't seem so, believable. Nah, I'm sure he's fine. Oh. We're just gonna have to talk. Hey. Hi. Are you okay? You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine, surprisingly. Yeah, I apologise. I'm really sorry about the crash. I don't know what... It's alright, especially since we're okay. Something else worries me though. What's that? What happened back there? How do we hit that tree? Oh. I thought I saw something. What did you see? A person. I thought I saw a person. That's kind of creepy. Yeah. But are you okay otherwise? I mean, I don't know you, so I don't know if this is a regular thing. No offense. No, that's okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean you collapsed back there at the crime scene too, and then this. Yeah, I don't know. I've been a little dizzy all day. Maybe I just need a nap. Seeing this kind of stuff kind of bums me out. I'm just saying, if there's anything wrong, you can talk to me about it. Don't hesitate. I won't. Detective. Yeah, it's drugs. I'm gonna drive to the next town for a bit. Want me to drop you on the way? Why is the music just gone? Music. Okay, there's not music, but there is sound. Here we are, the famous Pineview Main Street. I'm kidding, not much to see here really. Let's see if we can talk to some of the locals on the way to the hotel. Alright, it isn't very busy at this time of day, but there should be a few people out here. Father Smith knows a lot about Pineview. It'd be a good idea to talk to him before heading to the hotel. Should be around St. Madeleine's Church. Oh, and also, here's a map of Pineview so you can get around town by yourself. Open and close the map by pressing up on the directional buttons. I mean, I'm trying. Ah, there we go. Check current objectives by pressing right okay. Talk to Father Smith. That's some big old text. I really don't like how the music cuts out for everything. Cool. That's a lot of stuff. So I can look at this. No need to go there right now. Oh, I wanted to look at the thing. So we have Pineview books. We have quite a lot of stuff. Fiction or non-fiction? Ooh. Fiction, personally. Fiction. Me too! Of course. Well, here's a cafe. You should come here for breakfast someday. The owner, Mark, is a pretty great guy. You mean me? Ooh, you've got a fan. That must be Mark. I sure am. Hey detective, you're here investigating the shootings, right? Yes, I am. The whole thing is so tragic. But... Anyway, do you want some tea? Coffee? This is my cafe here. No, that's alright, Come over here if you want a pint. Keep your unhealthy habits to yourself, Alan. Too much coffee's unhealthy too. Yeah, but given the fact it's like, what, 10 AM? Also, if you haven't noticed, he's already smoking a cigarette. Ignore him, he just likes to annoy me. And I let it get to me all the same. Who is that? That's Alan, owner of the bar next door, and my brother. Twin brother. Not that you'd know by the way we lead our lives. I don't know how we ended up as polar opposites. I know, I got all the good stuff. Ugh. Anyway, you had questions? Oh wow. It's a lot of stuff. So... there's even more questions. So how... I keep forgetting I don't want to read these. How long has it been since you moved to Pineview, Mark? I was born here. My family lived here for many years before that. We left for the city when I was about 10. My dad was looking for better work. I returned soon as soon as I graduated, about 9 years back. I prefer the life here. Big cities just aren't for me. No, it's just me, my books and my coffee shop. Life is simple and I love it. Did Alan also come with you at the same time? No, Alan, he only joined me here 5 years back to get a fresh start. Maybe he can tell you more about that. Do you live alone? Oh, do you live by yourself, Mark? No, I'm married. Have been for about 6 years now. Met my wife in my own cafe, actually. Oh, it's a cute story. We were very happy for you, Mark. Does Alan also live with you? No, but he lives close by. Was he in last night? Yes, I think so. I didn't check up or meet him, though. About Chris and Diane? Oh. Did you see Chris and Diane often? No, barely. A handful of times, maybe. They came to the cafe a few times, but that was in the early days, when they'd just moved in. They wouldn't say much to me or anyone else here, and mostly kept to themselves. Or I could say they didn't have eyes for anyone else. To put it bluntly, they looked very much in love. Is there anything else that you can tell me about them? Anything that stands out? Well, I kind of identified with Chris in a way. It sounds like he moved here for the peace of mind this place provides, and start a small business for himself. What business? He'd been trying to get a hotel project off the ground here, from what I hear. He had trouble getting the project approved. Maybe Father Smith can tell us more about it. He's involved in the planning committee. Okay. More questions. Question him as a suspect. Can you tell me where you were last night? Sure. As always, I closed my place by 8 PM. I bought some supplies from the general store down the street, and then went home. I assume the storekeeper will remember that. Yes, Mrs. Brown was in last night at the time. She should be able to confirm what I just said. And Alan, could he confirm this? He didn't come to work yesterday. Took a day off. Said he was feeling unwell, so he stayed at home all day. Looks like that's passed, luckily. He looks fine today. Anyway, I went back home after that, changed, and went for a jog as usual. Came back, took a nice long, warm bath, made myself a cup of coffee, and had dinner with my wife. Then read a book for an hour or so, and was probably asleep by 10:30 PM as always. Damn. That's one hell of a schedule. Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Anything out of the ordinary? No, can't say I have. Everything's been pretty much the same as usual. Okay, I think that's everything. We'll talk later. Alright, Mark, we'll talk later. See you around, detective. We got another note. So Mark, identified with Chris as Chris wanted to start a business here as well, saw the victims a few times at the cafe. Said they mostly kept to themselves. Alibi, was at home, bought supplies from the general store. Prefers the simple life. Nice. Oh, Alan's gone. Huh? Looks like Alan locked up and left. That's alright, we can talk to him tomorrow. Bread and biscuits, donuts and coffee. Ooh! Grandpa's Bakery. I thought it was called the Grand Bakery. That's one way to name a bakery. He may be kind of creepy at times, but he sure knows how to bake well. I may be old, but I'm not completely deaf, you know. Sorry, Grandpa. I'm not your grandpa. I like him. Oh, I can actually look at the other stuff. Those donuts sure do look good. What do you mean they look good? They're the best in Pineview. The best damn donuts made with Grandpa's love and warmth. Wanna buy some? Maybe later. Thanks, Gramps. What did you call me? Well, that's what you are, Grandpa. So I can look at him. That's Grandpa, owner of Grandpa's Bakery. Is he your grandfather? Oh, no he isn't. Is his name Grandpa then? I don't really know, actually. Okay then. We'll talk to Grandpa, I guess. Hello, Grandpa. I'm not your grandpa. And your name is... Grandpa. Mr. Grandpa, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. And I was wondering if I could ask Miss Brown there out on a date. But wondering ain't doing, is it? Oh my god. Well, he's quite the pervert. Jesus. Just look at her. Oh boy. Makes me feel 40 years younger, she does. Do you ever plan to grow up, Grandpa? Any more growing up and I might just die. I ain't planning on doing that before I ask you out. Goodness, such immaturity at his age. She likes me. I know she does. You're deluded. Woohoo! Oh my god. Anyway, you had questions, young man? I thought I did. So how long have you lived in Pineview? Forever. My family's been here for generations. Guess I'm the last in line now. My shop's been here for generations too, you know, and I think I've taken real good care of it. Oh, and she's taken real good care of me too. Where were you last night around 12 AM? Where do you think I was? Sleeping. Were you asleep? That's right. What else do you expect an odd man to do at that time of night? Can anyone confirm this? No, no one can. I live alone. Okay. What can you tell me about Chris and Diane? When they'd first moved in, Chris would often come in the evening and buy some things from me. He'd come in daily almost, looked pretty cheerful too. Then a couple months after that, he just stopped coming. The last few times he came, I could see that something wasn't right, maybe trouble with his lady, I don't know. He and Diane went to the church maybe a couple of times. Once or twice they came over here after for coffee and donuts. They were quite a couple, I tell you. He was the quiet and nonchalant one, she an exciting, electrifying energy. A classic case of opposites attracted to each other. If what people say is true, I don't know how things went so wrong so fast. But then, with these things, you can never say. This was all about 4 to 5 months back. After that, I hardly ever saw them out here again. Have you noticed anything unusual, anything out of the ordinary, in recent days? Now that I think about it, I actually might have. Yes? Mrs. Brown's been tying her hair in a much tighter bun lately. Oh my god. Wonder what that means. Is she softening up? And trying to hide that fact? Oh, Grandpa, you notice these things. I mean when I say it. Oh, God. I mean it when I say it, beautiful. I'm a passionate lover. Very passionate. Damn it, Grandpa. Oh my god. I was talking about the possible murders. Did you notice anything unusual leading up to that? Oh, no, much the same. Can't say I did. Do you live by yourself? Yes. Yes, I do. Kids left Pineview for the big city. Too boring here, they say. It's been many years since the wife died. So I run this shop here by myself and I live down the street, pretty close by. But that's alright, I've got friends here to keep me company. Officer Blunt pays me a visit every day, for instance. It's always a pleasure to meet you, Grandpa. And there's Mrs. Brown. Or Miss Brown. She makes every day exciting. Please, God, give me strength. Oof. Look how she flirts. What on earth? Alright, Grandpa, we'll talk later. Who are you calling Grandpa, eh? I'm not your Grandpa. I like him. Grandpa, age 90, owns a local bakery, fancies Mrs. Brown, irrelevant, has lived in Pineview forever, says he was at home at the time of the shootings, no one to confirm this, I see no reason to doubt him, saw the victims a few times around the market during the early months. Why do I have to bring that up twice? Oh, is it because I don't know. Whatever. So here's Mrs. Brown. That's Mrs. Brown. I don't know why the music cut off. Can I get the music to come back? Music. God, it's so eerily quiet. So is this what leads to... Yeah, that must be what leads to another area. Hey, Jason. How's it going? Why is it so quiet? Whatever, we'll talk to Miss Brown. Okay. Miss Blunt just, teleported away. Who is it? Oh, detective, you'll have to excuse me, I'm awfully busy at the moment. New inventory's just come in, and I need to take stock. Alright, open the second box, Johnny. No problem, we'll talk later. Oh, can't do that then. Can I get music back, please? No, whatever. Can I talk to Johnny? Hello, detective. Oh. What about now? Hello? Okay. I guess we're done. Overlook Street. We should have a talk with Father Smith before heading to the hotel. He knows a lot about Pineview. The church is up ahead. Alright. Oh, right, okay. Nice. Well, there's the music. Nice. Glad to hear that. Ooh! Well, there's the music. No idea why it decided to disappear. Oh, he's running away. Is he gonna make it into the church? No. What's this? Constructed in the late 1700s, St. Madeline's Church is named after St. Madeline, patron saint of elderly animals. On her feast day of November 17th, it is customary for children to bring their animals to the church to be blessed. St. Madeline is remembered for her love for animals and nature. It is often pictured along with her favourite cat during her lifetime, Angus. Huh. Also, I don't have a clue what the bloody hell an X station is. Sounds like a Chinese PlayStation. Can you fucking stop? That must be Father Smith. He won't stop moving. Let's have a word. Father Smith? Ah, hello, Detective. Stone? Detective Stone. First time in Pineview, I assume? Yes, only just arrived. I wanted... That is good. That is good. Well, what do you think of it? Do you like it here? It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's boring. It's peaceful. Seemingly. It's peaceful, I'll admit that. It is, isn't it? You must enjoy your time here. The change of pace must feel good, coming from the city. But then you must want to preserve this peace too, yes? Leave here without taking anything away from us. There is a way of life here, and I do my best to maintain that, for the good of my people. The ones that are here on more than just a merry whim. I see. Anyway, Detective, you had questions? Ooh! Tell me about the hotel project. I could probably do everything. What a zoom. I heard Chris was trying to start a hotel here. As you're a part of Pineview's planning committee, can you tell me what that was about exactly? Sure. Chris wanted to open a hotel with about 40 rooms or so. He said he wanted to keep it small in accordance with our bylaws, but even 40 was almost pushing it. These things always grow out of hand. Once the tourists started coming in, they'd see how untouched a place Pineview really is. Demand would increase, and of course Chris wouldn't want to pass up on the opportunity to cash in on that. Regardless, we never got to that point. Chris always kept messing up his papers whenever he came in for approval. He'd either misplace them or mess up some of the details. There were delays on the construction site too. I guess the delays cost him money. It was all going downhill fast, and well, then this happened. What can you tell me about Chris and Diane? Did you know them well? Not too well. They came to church a couple of times after they'd moved into Pineview, but then soon stopped coming at all. They withdrew themselves from the rest of the community, and I can't say that helped them. Friends can help in difficult times, and it's obvious they were beginning to have really difficult times by the end. If they'd continued to come to church, I could have offered some guidance. Sometimes relationships can entangle you. But unfortunately, it had to come to this. Whatever their troubles, it looks like they made each other suffer for it. I'm sure you'll learn what most of us here already know. In any case, I wish you luck with your investigation. I don't know why the audio just decides to cut off. So where were you last night? Can you tell me where you were last night, Father Smith? I was here all night. I finished up some work and I went to bed by 10 PM, I'd say. Okay, that's everything. Cool. We'll talk later. I'm sure we will. There we go, the music. It's not even music, it's just like ambient noise. So go to the hotel. We have Father Smith. Says Chris' hotel project was pushing against the local bylaws too big. Project kept stalling due to admin and financial mess-ups. Only met the victims in church a couple of times. Believes he could have offered the guidance if they'd not withdrawn from the community. Went to bed by 10 PM. Are we so sure of that? Either way, we can now go to Overlook Street. God damn. Look at that view, though. I don't know if this is the entirety of Pineview, or if Pineview is just a small part of this area. Very nice, though. Lots of nature, and a lot of trees. There we go, now I can leave. Alright then, the hotel is further down Outlook Street. Check the map if you get confused. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Mark's Cafe? Sounds good. See you, officer. Take care, detective. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're going to the hotel to sleep, I guess. Not bad. Ooh. You know Chris killed her, right? What? How do you know that? I don't know, that's what everyone says happened. Anyway, you play that game I gave you? No, not yet, man. It's 3D, man. 3D. I'm kind of in the mood for something more scary. As I like how his t-shirt is I Heart Controller. Is there anything I can look at? Seems not. Don't know if I can... Central Street. I didn't know if I had to stand still for the things I can interact with to pop up. This hotel's quite a bit away. If only I had a working car. Way to the hotel. Well, there you go. Ooh, what a fancy place. It's a big place too. Oh, hello. I'm Mary Patterson. I run this hotel with my husband. You're Detective Stone, I presume? Yes, I am. Good to meet you. I prepared our best room on the top floor for you. It isn't the biggest establishment, and so it isn't too fancy, but I think you'll like it here. You must be tired. There's hot water in your room, and dinner is ready. Come on, I'll show you the way. Thank you, Mrs. Patterson. What? No, I don't want to do that! Hotel rooms, they all feel the same, don't they? Reminds me of better times. I guess I can't leave. There's a way to the bathroom. Can I go in? I don't really need to go to go right now. Should I go anyway? Use the toilet. Don't use the toilet. No, I'm good. There's a light switch. Can I really? That's better. My clothes are in there. I can change if I want. Change. Oh my god, I can actually... Wait. Stressed out. Classic. John. Casual. Formal. Stressed out. Sleepwear. Nice. I can play dress up. Ah, that's the best. Pine View's a beautiful place. Painfully beautiful. It's too cold to go outside now. Maybe later. I guess we're going to sleep. Oh, I need a switch. Look comfy. Should I go to sleep now? Go to sleep. Ah, I really need to get some sleep today. Yay! What the hell happened back there today? After all these days. God damn. No, Mark, there's no peace of mind here. The silence, it only lets your thoughts speak louder. What the hell is this? Am I dreaming? I'd guess so. What the hell? This is a horrible dream. It's nothing but a red corridor. What the heck? Whee! Oh god, no. I don't want to see this. I don't want to remember. I need to get out. Where am I? Oh, why am I here? I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Wake up! Oh, what the hell? Woo! What the? Am I awake? I can't move. This is horrifying. What's going on? Try to move head. Move arms. Try to move legs. Is this like sleep paralysis? This is hopeless. I can't. Wait, what's that? What the f... What the hell? Holy shit. Abigail? Is that you? Michael. You did this. Why? How could you? What? It wasn't my fault. What happened, Abigail? It was an accident. Think again, Michael. You did it. It was my fault then, I guess. You're right. It was my fault. How can you live after doing something like that? You have no idea how hard it is to go on without you. Then why go on? What's the point? What the... What's the point? I don't know. I have to. For your happiness? Do you feel you deserve that anymore? Or for this case? Do you think anyone even cares about it? For whom, Michael? You protect yourself from thoughts about me. You need to hide me from yourself so that you can live. Is it worth it? No, I'm not sure. I miss you, Michael. Bye-bye. What the hell was that? Hey, I woke up. And I moved. Good stuff. What the hell? Ugh, horrible night. Officer Blunt said I was to meet her at Mark's cafe. Better get going. I have a phone that I can't do anything with. Alright, back to my classic. Nice. Should I leave? Yeah. Hello, detective. How are you feeling today? What the hell is that guy doing? I'm alright. I thought we'd start the day off here. Have a cup of coffee before heading on to the scene. You said we should search the house for letters and diaries, right? Oh, I didn't realise I was... Okay. So what can I do here? He's just lying on the table staring at his cup of tea. Wonder what's wrong with him. Well... Oh, it's Mark. Hello, detective. What do you need? Just a cup of coffee, Mark. Any progress with the case? Do you know who might have done it? I can't discuss all that with you, Mark. Oh, of course. I understand. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in Pineview, despite the circumstances. That's not a priority, but thanks. That looks great. Oh, it's the coffee. I didn't even see it. Got the coffee. So can I talk to this guy? Sir, are you okay? Obviously. Aren't you gonna drink your tea? I'm waiting for it to reach just the right temperature. I'll drink it then, with my complete attention. I like staring at the cup and watching the steam rise while I wait. It's beautiful, isn't it? A cup of tea holds so many answers, to life, to happiness. Ooh. Does coffee hold any answers? Obviously. It's just a cup of hot beverage, isn't it? That's not the point. Well then, how does a cup of coffee hold answers to those questions? It's simple. If you can enjoy a cup of tea or coffee, as if it were the best possible experience in the universe, then you know happiness. If you can't, you won't truly appreciate the grandest of experiences either, don't you agree? I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's always that simple, actually. No, it isn't, you're right. Sometimes there's no choice. I respect that. But it's worth striving for, someday. I guess. Okay. That's different. I can sit down now. Discuss the case, visit the crime scene. Discuss the case. What do you think is going on so far? Well, we have what looks like a murder-suicide at first glance. We still don't know how anyone could have got in and out without leaving any trace or being spotted. The only way it makes sense is if they were let in by the couple. So they'd have to be friends. Maybe. And they'd have to know where the gun is stored. And catch them by surprise, seeing as there were no signs of struggle. Yes. I can't see any of that playing out in my head right now. Honestly, I can't either. But there's a lot we don't know yet. More information will help. Hopefully we get some fingerprints on the gun too. So I guess we just need to go out and learn more about it all. Anyone you suspect as of now? I don't want to think about that just yet. It'll cloud my mind, and I might start seeing things with a bias. For now, let's figure out the how rather than the who. Alright. Visit the crime scene. Let's visit the crime scene. Ready to go? Yes. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Alright, lead the way. Alright, back we go. Okay. Oh, Alan's back. Let's talk to him and see if he can tell us anything. What's up, Detective? Hi, Alan. Officer Blunt. Can you tell me anything about yourself? Or tell me about yourself, Alan. How long you've been here, that sort of thing. Sure, if you've talked to my brother Mark already, you probably know I moved here 5 years ago. Needed a change in my life, so I thought I'd give this place another shot. Turns out it's just as bloody boring as it was when I was 10. But hey, it got me out of a place I'd begun to hate even more, so it's an improvement, you know? And you get used to the pace eventually. Mark did me a big favour, giving me half of his cafe to start a business in. Guess he's not too pleasant with the business I chose... too pleased with the business I chose to run, though. He's a good guy. Alan, where would you say you were on the night of the shootings? As I'm sure Mark must have told you already, I was at home. I wasn't feeling well, so I stayed home instead. Is there anyone that can confirm this? Apart from Mark, I don't know. Since I didn't leave home, no one saw me, you know? Wasn't your pub open that night, Alan? I'd hope it was. I'd left Lenny in charge. He helps me out sometimes. Lenny, can we talk to him? I'm afraid not. He left town later that night. Should be back soon, though. Let us know when he's back. We'd like to ask him some questions. Will do, officer. Chris and Diane, did you know them well? No, not at all. I'm the kind of person who minds his own business. I don't go interfering with people's affairs and their lives. What do you mean? I just don't go wasting my time getting to know people if there's no need for it. To me, it looked like they preferred to mind their own businesses as well. So no, I didn't know them at all. Eh. Okay, Mr. Allen, we'll talk later if required. Okay. Note added. Oh, the note's gonna be about Alan. Yep. Oh, restart after a broken marriage. Runs a local pub, Mark's twin brother. Usually wears black v-necks. So I stayed home all day as he was sick. No one can confirm this. Didn't know the victims at all. Prefers keeping to himself. Cool. Rain, rain. Thought we were going to sing the song. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Oh, here we go. Who the hell are these? Oh. Oh, this takes me back to where I just was, doesn't it? Does it? Okay, it does. Jeez. I was like, is the game gonna crash? Yeah, I just didn't really think. Whoa, dude, what's up? I heard you're investigating those totally crazy shootings. Yes, I am. Sick. Why? Do you have any information that could help us? Whoa, no way, dude. That's so totally not my scene. It's way too sketchy for him. Wait, yeah, too sketchy, dude. It's not rad at all. Exactly. Not rad. Okay. Where were you on the 6th of this month? Whoa, whoa, why the suspicious type questions, dude? Just answer, please. Man, I was at home, you know? Practicing some sick tricks. You were? That's sick. Hell yeah. Okay. Do you live by yourself? What's wrong, Chad? Why do you have to ask all personal questions, dude? That too right here in the middle of the streets, in broad daylight. He lives with his mother. But only until he gets his skating career started. Yeah. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Chad. Dots. Okay. Did you know Chris or Diane at all? No way, dude. No, dude, no way. Those two were totally weird. Most of them kept our distance. Weird how? They'd stay locked up in their home all day. Fighting or something. He hit her too. That's what we heard at least. No, dude, we just kept our distance. Skating's where it's at. Okay, we'll talk later. That's rad. What on earth? Okay. I was about to say, where's the house? Where is the house? Can't help but feel I'm going the wrong way. Oh, way to the crime scene. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Ooh. What are we looking for? Anything that tells us about Chris and Diane? Nobody in this town seems to know much about them. Maybe their room can tell us more. On it, detective. Oh. Ooh. I can inspect the mirror. That's me. You're looking better today, detective. I am. Relatively. Did you sleep well last night? Kind of. Well, I hope tonight's better then. Not counting on it. Yeah. Moisturizer, body butter, makeup items. Okay. It's a photograph of Chris and Diane. There's a diary here. It's empty. Damn it. A bunch of travel magazines. Looks like they had a subscription. A book on journalism. A couple of fiction books. What's this? The Dreamer's Guide to the World? Looks like a self-improvement book about travel. Interesting. There's a handwritten note on the first page. To Diane, never give up on your dreams, love Chris. 10th of January 1996. This must have been Diane's bedside. Okay. We don't have anything over there. That's a bed. It's still unmade. That's a nice painting. Feels like I've seen that somewhere. So we have more bedstand, or nightstand. Bedside table. It's locked. The key could be here somewhere. Detective, check this out. There's some interesting stuff on this bulletin board. Photo of Chris, Diane, and some guy. Do you recognize the third guy, Officer Blunt? Don't think I've ever seen him. Must be from outside town. That's a trash can. Wow, you're really good at this. Sorry, I can't help it sometimes. Financial calculations, looks like they were planning for something big. Or at least one of them was. Well, the snark was great. More DIY, journalism and travel books, and a couple of novels. A globe, a boombox, nothing of interest here. Ooh, those are some nice tapes. It's the bulletin board. Let's see what we have here. A list of locations: 1 Madagascar, Antarctica, Ukraine, question mark, 5 question mark. And below the list, in different handwriting, it says half the world aware. It's underlined twice. There's a shopping list, some phone numbers, pictures of animals, the ocean. Think they're pictures of Madagascar? Possible. Another list, woodworking projects to do, bookcase for living room, custom chair for Diane. Bookcase for bedroom, this has been struck through. Some front lawn projects. I'm guessing Chris was into woodworking. Oh, what's this? Talk about issues. So convey patiently. No sacrifices, talk about it and discuss what needs work. Analyzing everything equals annoying. Code, it's happening. Shut up, give space. Which one of them do you think wrote these? Ooh. Chris. Chris, looks like he was the organised type, into making lists and everything. The woodworking one's definitely his, and the handwriting is the same. Yeah, makes sense. So I need to find a key. Oh. Got the key. It was behind the painting. Great. So now I can open this up. Alright, not a lot here. There's a brochure for a travel agency, a DIY woodworking book, and a bunch of letters. What do they say? Most of them seem to be from Diane to Chris. Oh wow, that's a lot of hearts. Let's see if we can find anything useful among these. So I'll be writing these to keep in touch while we can't meet. I don't know how, but I'm glad that you changed my mind. Look at life in a different way. We're really dumb together, and I kind of love that. Oh wait, this one looks different. There's a severe lack of hearts on this one. Kind of, it's from Chris to Brad. Looks like he forgot to send it. Or decided not to. Hey Brad, sorry for disappearing on you last week during your party. You see, after I walked out... Oh. Sunday. I can't believe you said that. I know everyone was looking at me. Should have been there, man. Oh, hang on. I think Emily's calling me. That's alright, go on. I'll hang around outside. I'll go around and socialise, meet new people, make new friends. Yeah, sounds amazing. Do what you will, man. I'll see you in a bit. See you, Brad. Oh, so we're now playing as Chris. Alright, now to get away from humans for a while. I'll just run. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. Oh damn, they've got like 6 moons on the tree. Not bad. Ah, this isn't so bad. Oh. Someone's on their way. Any minute now. There we go. Oh. Hello. I didn't know there was anyone else out here. Oh, holy shit. That's a 10. I can head back inside if you'd like. Don't feel like you need to because of me. It isn't that, it's just... You don't like the people that much? Yeah, right, I don't. I'm not really a fan, no. I'm sure they won't take offense. It isn't that, it's just, Go on. The more I get to know them, the less I can stand them. Oof. Shit, I hope she didn't think that was directed at her. I suggest staying outside then. You're less likely to be ambushed. Phew. I'll go back in. We don't want to risk you getting to know me. Shit. Beautiful evening. Don't you think? Beautiful. Yeah, well, there's the... Fireflies? The way he points. Yeah. What about the fireflies? What about them? Their colour, the way they dance, aren't they beautiful? Damn it, about the weird topic, Chris. What do you do? What do you do and stuff? And stuff? Huh, I actually don't know. I just graduated last year. Journalism of all things. Ugh, what was I thinking? Anyway, I'm planning on taking exams so that I can study abroad. And then I have to do well. And then look for a scholarship, and... Sorry. Listen to me prattling on. Forget it. Honestly, it's alright. Go on. I'm not really attached to anything here. I'd rather just move. I have stupid dreams of being somewhere else. Anywhere else. What do you think you'll find when you get there? I guess I'll find myself somewhere else. That would be a good start. My name's Diane, by the way. Ah. I'm Chris. What do you do? What do you know here? Who? Not what. Jeez. Who do you know here? Did you come alone? Don't ask a woman that. Chris, Jesus. Alone, actually. Though I came to meet Emily, we share classes. Well, that's nice. Brad's an old friend of mine. Emily's boyfriend. He's a really cool guy. I'm talking a lot. Emily's got herself a nice place out here. Chris, stop talking. Can't wait to have a place of my own. Something small, less modern. But it's still beautiful, right? Even the house is beautiful. Do you not think so? It's a house. Oh. You have me totally perplexed, by the way. I just can't understand your way of looking at things. You wouldn't be the first person to say that. I appreciate your fireflies appreciation. But they're just fireflies, you know? No, I totally get you, I'm just... I don't know, I guess I'm weird when it comes to these things. That's one way of putting it. I try to see the beauty in everything. I'm an asshole. I am a pretentious asshole. You should be an artist. Are you an artist? Or a writer, perhaps? Do you write books about how there is beauty in all things? Haha, go on, poke fun. I'm being serious. What do you do? It's a long story, but I guess you could say I'm a businessman? I wouldn't have guessed. Thanks. There's a reason and a story for that, but maybe it's one for another time. Oh? Another time? Smooth. It's interesting. What is? Meeting someone like you. Here. He who sees beauty in the mundane things. Hell, I can look at the same painting for about 5 minutes before I start thinking about lunch on my car, or... Art and paintings have nothing to do with it. It's more... the little things. Precious moments. Loving life. I'm sorry, Chris, you lost me at precious moments. Seriously? It's all just a little bit too... blah. Is there nothing I can do that can change your mind? Oh, hun. I would love to see you try. Okay, Diane, what's the time? What? The time? What is it? About 11:45. Why? Alright, you're coming with me. I want to show you something. What? I don't even know you. Even better. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Come on, it's not far. Fine, but you're carrying my shoes. Okay. Hurry up. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I guess it looks nice. I don't get what's so special, though. It's just buildings. Ooh. Now this is smooth. Just all of this. I think there's beauty here if you try to look for it. For instance, I like how the trees that are closer to us are darker, but the ones further away are a different colour. Or how you can't really see any stars close to the skyline, or close to the city skyline as the lights are so bright. But you can actually see them fill the sky if you look up. That's called light pollution. It's mundane, it's normal, but everything looks so damn beautiful if you look at it that way. I think existence itself is reason enough to love life. What rubbish. I don't think I can see things your way. Alright, I admit that might have come off a bit corny. But this definitely won't. What? Don't you dare. It's 12 AM. Look. What the? Oh! It's like a display, I guess. Like fireworks. Pretty cool. Happy New Year! There it is. Okay, that... I'll give you that one. Nice. Interesting. December 31st. That's when they first met. Yes, that... Detective, are you okay? You look a little pale. Brad, we should try locating hit... Detective! Now what happened? Oh my god. Oh, my head. Detective? Where? What? Michael, you've got to tell me what's going on. I'm really worried. You should really see a doctor. I'm not sure what you're talking about, officer. You serious? You collapsed. Again. You were out for at least 5 minutes. I think I tripped and knocked myself out. It really didn't look like that. Seriously, I don't know why you won't talk about it. Anyway, we'll sit here for a while. Any more of this and you're going straight to the doctor. Got it? Yeah. Well, tell me something. What? I don't know. About your life back home? How is it? How's it like? Work back there? How different is it from all this? It's a completely different world. There's always something to work on, the station is always full of life and noise. I like that. It can get a bit crazy at times, but it's great if you can handle it. I've been thinking about moving to a bigger station someday. I mean, the idea of handling bigger cases, being in the thick of it all, it sounds exciting. Sounds like the kind of thing I'd like to do. I'm not sure I'd be able to handle it though. Just this one case, it's affecting me emotionally. I'd stay in Pineview, if I were you. The bigger stations can get quite chaotic, and everyone's out looking for themselves. Things can get rough. Office, politics, a large number of cases, stress. Sometimes these things get to you. Unless you're completely sure, I'd say avoid it. So it's up to you, but think long and hard about it. You do have potential though. You could handle it if you really wanted to. I also worry about the people I'd leave behind here. My mother, she lives with me. I feel it would be selfish of me to just leave. And there are so many other people here that depend on me. Hey detective, feeling better yet? The small town air getting to you? You look really cheery, Ryan. You gotta see what I found. I'll get us coffee. Detective, you should sit. I'll be fine. Okay. Coffee! Hello, detective. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm alright. It's good that you came here. A cup of coffee will fix you up nicely. How many will it be? 3, it would seem. Thanks, Mark. Say, do you know anyone called Brad by any chance? See him around with Chris and Diane, maybe? Possibly back when they first moved in? I don't think so. I don't recall seeing them with anyone else, especially anyone from outside Pineview. Alright, anyway, thanks for the coffee, Mark. Take care, detective. Take the coffee. That looks great. Got the coffee, now to get it back to the table before it gets cold. I'm not even carrying it. Yeah? You're in my seat. Alright, so what did you want to show us? So, their mail just came in, Chris and Diane's. And there's a couple of things here that you might find interesting. There's bills, of course, nothing suspicious about those. Then we've got 2 tickets. One way to... Number 1 on the list was Madagascar. Madagascar. Yes, Madagascar. How do you know? That's amazing. Yes, anyway, 2 tickets, one way to Madagascar. They were to leave this Sunday. That would be 4 days from now. We might want to call up the travel agency and ask them about it. Yeah, I'll do that. This is very useful. Thanks. Oh no, that's not all. Officer Blunt says this one here will make you particularly happy. Chris and Diane received an invitation for a wedding. Someone named Emily is getting married to a guy named Brad. Yep, there's also a phone number though. Do you think we should call him for a talk? I don't know if that would be a good idea. I've given Brad a call. He says he should be able to make it here tomorrow. Perfect. The autopsy results will also be ready by tomorrow, so it looks like that's it for today. See you tomorrow, officer. Take care, detective. Alrighty. Game saved. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to. So, overlook. Oh, I need to go this way. I want to keep checking if there's stuff I can interact with. Or, like, look at. So there's central. Oh, there we go. Oh, detective. Maybe you could help me. How good are you with words? Actually... Perfect. I'm kind of stuck with the lyrics of this song. It goes, with a smile across my face, I sigh. We're only here for the blink of an eye. Clouds float, blend with the sky, drunken dreams... Wait, drunken dreams leave me high and dry. Drunken dreams of you and I will never fly. Help me get by. Of apple pie. You and I. Drunken dreams of you and I. Sounds perfect. Simple, but it says what I'd like it to say. I don't even need to spend time fixing this. Maybe I'll ask for your help again. Alright, now leave me be. I need to focus. Thanks, by the way. Where would you say you were on the 6th of October? What? You're really asking me that? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm in Pineview for, you know? I was travelling, Oh wait, I think I have proof right here. See these? My boarding pass for my last flight. Has a date and my name and everything. Right, I'll be back if I need anything else. Of course, of course. Thanks for the help. Nice. Well, there we go. Helped him out with his conundrum. Aren't we nice? Alright, last time I spoke to her, she took me to my room. I don't want to do that. What? Oh. No, I didn't want to... Damn it. Whatever. Let me guess, it takes me straight to my room. Yep. Could really use a long, warm bath right now. A bath will set me straight. Maybe. My mind keeps wandering back to her. Why can't I... The case. Think about the case. Brad, will meet him tomorrow, wonder what he can tell us. Chris and Brad studied together, I think. Oh no. Is there no escape? Sheesh. That's better. Right, so now I need to switch to my sleepwear. Very good. We ready. Still beautiful. Okay, it still says the same thing. Time to sleep. Should I go to sleep now? Yeah. Ugh, no nightmares today, I hope. Somehow I doubt that's going to be the case. Oh no. The hell is this music? No, no, no. We're just like reliving memories, I think. It can't be. What? No. Oh, this is weird. I don't think I can jump. It can't be! Oh no. What if I just keep running? Ah, there we go. It's a dream, it's a dream! Wake up, wake up, wake up! I'm guessing spamming Y is what wakes you up. Is this another sleep paralysis? Oh no, not this again. Yep, Abigail. I thought I meant more than the world to you. Come with me, you know you should. I want to. I keep thinking about it. There's nothing left for you in that world. I'll forgive you if you come. Just let go of all this. You'll be so much happier. Jeez. Dum. Is that day 2 down? I think that's day 2 down. Not bad. What a nice sight. Doo doo doo. Ugh, my head. It's so bright in here. Officer Blunt will be waiting in the cafe. I should go meet her. Switch back to classic. Very nice. I don't even know if you need to switch clothes, but whatever. It's what I like to do. Good morning, Detective. We've got a couple of tasks lined up for today. Brad is in Pineview, so we can have a talk with him. Dr. Martinez has also informed me that the autopsy result is ready. Report is ready. Let's... I want more coffee. I think I need more coffee. Would you like some? No, I'm good. Hello, Detective. What do you need? Just a cup of coffee, Mark. Just the same as usual. Oh. Here you go. How are you feeling today? Sleep do you any good? A little better, I guess. A lot of people that visit Pineview have said that coming here was one of the most rejuvenating experiences of their life. The peace, the mountain air, the fresh coffee. It's no surprise Pineview has that effect on people. Well, here's hoping. Thanks, Mark. Take the coffee. Got the coffee. So I can talk to this guy again. Good morning. Ah, back again. Any new answers from the tea today? The answer is the same, obviously. No, I'm just admiring the beauty. This is so much more fun when it rains. The smell of rain adds so much to it. Petrichor. What'd you call me? Petrichor. That's what the smell of rain is called. Detective. Oh wow, you've blown my mind. That's so beautiful. Petrichor. I need to think this over. I'll think over this. I need some time with this. Wow. Well, I'll be seeing you. So now we can talk. So discuss the case. What have we got so far? Well, not much more than what we had yesterday. We know that only recently they had planned to go for a vacation together. Did something change that? So check the autopsy report. Let's see Dr. Martinez, see what the autopsy report can tell us. Alright, we can head to the hospital. Should we leave now? Yes. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Alright, lead the way. Alright. Doom, 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 ba-doom. It's really chilly today. It gets cold when it rains. It was raining all night yesterday. So where's Dr. Martinez? Oh, is that Brad? Whoa! You okay, man? Oh, that's Johnny, actually. Yeah, just got spooked. Whew! What a jerk. He was clearly driving beyond the speed limit. Yeah, my photos. Don't worry, I'll get them for you. Here's one. We got that. And one more. Maybe he did. They did look odd. Found one. Excuse you, Papa. Hey, buddy. Can I have that photograph? Hey, I don't want to damage the photo by snatching it. I guess I have to make a trade. What does a pup like to eat? Did he really kill her? That's what everyone says. I'm just like, how can I get the dog? Oh, there we go. Hey Mark, do you have a bone or something that I could give to that pup there? Need the photo from it, eh? I just dumped all that in the trash can outside. I'll have to dumpster dive. Sorry, Detective, I don't have anything else in the cafe right now. Ugh, alright. Thanks, Mark. Well, whatever. Right, there should be a couple of bones in there. Ugh. Gross. This better work. Got it. Here you go, doggo. Hey boy, look what I got. Half a bone. Not interested, huh? Can't say I blame you. I wouldn't chew on it either. Would you like something sweet, maybe? Something sweet. Okay. So, the donut, maybe? Hi, Grandpa. Who? I'd like to buy one of your donuts. Seriously? Why are you so surprised? I thought you'd never eat them. Actually, I need to give it to a dog. You see, the dog's got something I need. I'm gonna give my donuts to a dog? Come on, Grandpa, I need help. I'll come back and eat your donut some other time, promise. Okay, hang on. Here's some biscuits instead. I don't think donuts are good for dogs. Awesome, thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, my god. Well, we got it. Will the dog take the biscuits? Are they dog biscuits? They better be dog biscuits. Offer biscuits. Hey, want some of this, boy? Aw, you like this, eh? Right, you focus on the donut and I'll take that photo. They're not donuts, they're biscuits. Got it. That's all of them, I think. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh. Oh, hello, what's this car doing outside this house? That's Jack. The mechanic. That's very, very interesting. I should ask Johnny what he knows about this picture. I should indeed. Interesting. Very. Okay. There you go, Johnny. Johnny, did you take this photograph? Yes, I did. Isn't that Jack's car? Yeah, nice car, isn't it? I was just passing by that day and it looked... Did you see anything else? See anything? No, I just took the photo and... Did you see anyone? Jack? Diane? Chris? No, Chris wasn't there that day. His car wasn't. I think Diane and Jack were in the house. But wait... Johnny, can I keep this photo? It'll really help us out. I think so. I've got the negatives, so I can just make another copy. Do you think you may have any other photos like this that could help us? Not really. I don't know which photograph will be helpful to you. Can I have a look at the others? I don't have any more here. They're all up in my room at home. Alright, Johnny, can you tell me... Oh, there we go. Where were you on the night of the shootings? I was at home with Granny. I think I was home by 9 or so. You can ask her about it. Did you know Chris and Diane at all? Not really. I just knew what everyone else did. They would fight a lot. They weren't very friendly with the rest of us. Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Unusual? Nothing really. New faces in town, perhaps? Well... There is that... Anav fellow. He's here on a holiday. Stays in the same hotel as you. But I think he came here after that night, so I don't know. Alright, thanks for your help, Johnny. Officer, we've got work to do. Note added. I really wish this didn't cut off the audio. If only there was a way of keeping the audio on. There we go. You just have to kind of bug it out a little bit. It works wonderfully. So Chris, Diane, and Brad, I would guess. Financial calculations, planning for something big. Hotel, vacation, bulletin board, listed locations, Madagascar, Antarctica, Ukraine. 4 and 5, half the world aware. Number 1, talk about issues, convey patiently. Number 2, no sacrifices, talk about it and discuss what needs work. 3, analysing everything equals annoying. Code. That detective I've heard he keeps collapsing or something. Code, annoying, it's happening. Shut up, give space. Jack's car. Interesting. Did he really kill her? Wait a minute, where am I going? We got all of those. We need to go to the hospital, don't we? Which is where? Central. We're on Main. Overlook. No, we're on Central. I think. Yeah, Aspen. Okay. Hotel, the church. Crime scene. Okay. So, Overlook Road. Oh, there we go. Talk? What? Oh, I could talk to Granny now. Why is it all the way over there? Oh. Yo. My name's William, you're the detective investigating this case, right? Yes, why do you ask? What's going on, Av? I hear the local cops are trying to wrap this case up quickly. How do you know that? Been listening in, keeping a track. Honestly, as a resident of this town, hearing that doesn't make me feel safe at all. So since you're not from around here, I'm hoping you'll handle things differently. Can't really discuss that with you, William. I get it. Couldn't you tell me, though? Oh. Really? I mean, sure. Where were you on the night of the shootings? Around midnight? Right, I was at home drinking soda and playing video games around that time. Can anyone confirm this? My friend, Jeff, he's visiting me here for a few days. Have you always lived in Pineview? Oh no, I just moved here 3 months ago, fresh start and all, you know. This town is quality. It's been a short time, but I'm already quite familiar with it. The mist-covered hills, the small streets and markets, the slow pace of life. It's like the perfect place to escape to from the demons of your past, you know? Did you know Chris and Diane well? I didn't know. But then I barely know anyone in Pineview since I've only been here for 3 months. I do sympathise with what's happened, though. If it is murder-suicide, I can't imagine what they would have been going through that pushed them to it. It's really sad to even think about that. Have you noticed anything unusual lately, William? Not until the incident, no. The most unusual thing I can see, is how the cops are handling the investigation. If it is murder, and the killer is still about, then I've got to be on my guard for my own safety. True. Alright, we'll talk later, William. See ya! So we got Alan. Hear that music, dude? No, not really. Oh well. Oh well, anyway. He's a great musician. Or was. 1969 to 1996. A person's lifetime of work, memories and experiences all reduced to that small hyphen between two numbers. It's messed up, man. Okay. So can I speak with Grandma now? There we go. That's Mrs. Brown. Hello, ma'am. Who is it? Ah, you're that detective, aren't you? Come to ask about the murders? Something troubles you, boy. What is it? What do you mean? I know a troubled soul when I see one, detective. But I understand you don't have the time for such questions. That is good, neither do I. Now what is it? Oh. How long have you lived in Pineview, Mrs. Brown? Or Miss Brown? I was born here. I've barely stepped outside Pineview all my life. I started the shop when I was about 25. I had to support myself once I lost my husband. Do you live alone, or do you have your family here with you? Johnny's the only family I've got. He's my grandson, lost my husband in the war. I was about 25. You must have seen Johnny, right? Always running around taking photos with his camera. His parents left him in a tough situation by making some stupid decisions in their lives. So I take care of him now. He's a good boy. He spends a lot of time helping his grandma around the shop. I'm getting older now too. Willpower and mental strength can only get you so far. You know, time catches up with you, eventually. Not that I lack any mental strength. I've single-handedly taken care of a lot. Here. You really have, Miss Brown. Or Mrs. Brown. Wait, she says Mrs. Brown. And I call her Miss Brown, I guess? Or whatever. I really look up to you. You're doing quite well for yourself too, young lady. Where were you on the night of the shootings, Mrs. Brown? I went to bed at around 9 PM. Johnny could probably confirm that. He was home too. What can you tell me about Chris and Diane, Mrs. Brown? They were doomed from the start. Why do you say that? I told you, I know a troubled soul when I see one. And those two, I've seen it so many times over the years, one can always tell. Others will tell you that they were very much in love, but something wasn't right. I always knew that. And then when things really did start going wrong, everyone heard about it. Okay. We'll talk later, Mrs. Brown. Okay, detective, take care now. Note added. Mrs. Brown. So I was at home with Johnny on the day of the shootings, went to bed by 9 PM, always knew the victims were troubled souls. So how could I, skip... What? Whoa. There we go, you just do that. And press B. I think I opened up too many things and the game didn't know what to do. Right, we're on Overlook Road now. Played that adventurous game? Not yet. Seriously? It's got the best graphics ever. The colours, the animations. Actually, I think I'm in the mood for something more open. Oh, before it was something more scary. Way to the hospital. Central Street. There we go. Oh, there's a barber. Game saved. Now there's this guy here. Hey dude, what's up? I hear there's been a murder in this town. You're the guy investigating it, right? Yeah. That's cool. I'm... okay, a nav, by the way. When did you reach Pineview? Exactly. Monday morning, dude. I saw you too. I think we checked into the hotel at about the same time. I get here and the first thing I know is that there's been a murder. But I like the look of this town, so I think I'll stick around. And honestly, this might sound a little odd, but it's kind of exciting. You know what I mean? Yee. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, not really. I'll just say I get it. Almost like a small-town murder mystery or something. Exactly. Plus, I'm staying in the same hotel as a detective. That's awesome. I'm excited to see what happens next. Why Pineview for a holiday? A friend of mine had been here a year back. Said Pineview is the best place to forget your troubles and start over. I don't know about troubles, but he wouldn't shut up about it, so I thought, why not? Gotta say, so far I'm not disappointed. This place is pretty cool. I've not visited many small towns like this before. Since I moved to this country a couple of years ago. It's been the university and the places close by. So this is a really cool experience. Hey, there's the guy that constantly goes on about the game. The one that's got the really good graphics and stuff. Are you travelling alone? Yeah man, alone's the best. I've just graduated as an engineer, and I start my new job in a few weeks. Not sure how many more trips I'll be able to go on by myself, you know? Fair. We'll talk later. Alright, talk to you later. See ya. Alright, take me to East Hills. Pineview Medical Center. Although it doesn't look like it's got an eye, it looks like it says Pineview. Why does this place look decrepit? Like, there's windows with holes in? Pineview Medical Center, how old is this building? Old, very old. But Dr. Martinez makes up for it, he's great. He's in charge of the autopsy. He should be inside. Let's go. It looks a mess. That's the way in. The building looks quite old and damp. There's one thing that puts me off, it's damp and old hospitals. Can't stand them, no way. Alright, let's go in. Shall we go in? Yep, we don't have a choice. What the hell? Hello, Detective Stone. Officer Blunt. Hello, Doctor. How are you? Ah, just the usual, you know. This is a sad, sad case living in Pineview. I don't do these often, thankfully. Anyway, shall we begin with the report? Who would you like to hear about first, Detective? Diane. Let's see Diane first. Alright, give me a minute, please. Huh. Ooh. And one more thing. The victim is Diane Miller, age 24. Okay. So, toxicology report. The toxicology report shows that Diane was under the influence of alcohol during the shooting. Diane? Only Chris had the wine from what we saw at the scene. Maybe she just had a little bit from Chris. The amount indicated in the report shows much more than that, officer. We didn't find any evidence in the house to suggest they'd been drinking anything else before that. Maybe they'd gone out that night and had drinks somewhere else as well. Good point, where could they have gone? We should look into that. So, examine the torso. Large amount of soot, soiling and burnt hairs around the wound indicate the shot was taken at close range. Say maybe a distance of less than 10 centimeters. The victim was shot in the upper abdomen, the bullet travelled through and hit the lower ribs, made its exit through the back. The shockwave from the round managed to rupture the heart without directly penetrating it. This caused a hemorrhage, an instant loss of consciousness, and immediate death. Jeez. Sheesh. Hens. There isn't any sign of struggle on the arms, or anything to suggest that Diane may have fired the gun. It's hard to say whether she held the gun at all, but the fingerprints report would probably reveal that. But it's worth noting that there are old scars on Diane's forearm, some more than a few years old. It's possible that she or someone else had harmed her more than a couple of times, probably using a blade. Is there anything else you can tell us about that? Any more details? It's hard to say anything more about this, Detective. The scars are very old. Okay. Conclusion. Well, what do you think, Dr. Martinez? Well, there's not much to conclude from this other than what I've already discussed. Someone shot Diane from close range. The wound matches the rounds and the gun found at the crime scene. There are signs showing physical trauma from her past, but nothing to suggest that there was any physical abuse on that day or in recent months. Let's take a look at Chris now, Doctor. Of course. And one more thing. Oh yeah, the light. How could I forget? What? What? Oh, what? I can't let you do this alone, Detective. You need my expertise. Well, actually. Doctor, shall we begin? Of course. The victim is Christopher Green, age 26. Okay. So, toxicology. Chris's toxicology report shows alcohol content in the system. How did he have that glass of wine on the table? Oh, he did have that. God, I can't read. He did have that glass of wine on the table. The amount indicates much more than just a glass, officer. Probably from when they'd gone out earlier that night. If they did, yes. Okay, examine his head. Oh, of course, that's where he was shot. Here we can clearly see a hard contact wound on the head caused by firing a handgun. As you can see, there's a small... there's a stellar-shaped hole on the right side of the head, on the temple. The skin around this is black and seared, residue from the gun and abrasion from overstretching of the skin. This is the entry wound. On his left, we can see a bigger irregular wound and secondary fractures of the skull. This is the exit wound. A large part of the ear is also missing. Ew. What about his hands? Examination of the victim's right hand shows clear traces of gunshot residue. I knew it. He did it! That's what he's gonna go to. Or his conclusion. Oh, there we go. Conclusion! What do you think, Dr. Martinez? The trauma to the brain caused by the bullet and the subsequent blood loss were the cause of death. The gunshot residue strongly suggests that Chris was the one to fire the gun. There's no evidence of another person physically forcing him to do this either. No physical marks on Chris to suggest any sort of struggle. He shot himself. It's definitely suicide. I knew it, of course. Ha! Why are you happy? Honestly, it could have been Chris that shot Diane. It could have been someone else too. It's hard to say from these results. It's pretty simple. They probably just had another one of their arguments on their night out. The alcohol must not have must have not helped either. Chris was probably too drunk. He did pour himself a glass at home. There were two glasses. There were two glasses. Doesn't really fit your narrative, does it? Whatever. Maybe he was trying to make up to her. Anyways, he bought himself a drink as they continued arguing, and she went upstairs to change. In a fit of drunkenness and rage, he grabbed his gun, maybe just to scare her. But when she came downstairs again, he'd had enough. Before she could say anything, he shot her. He then realised what he'd done in his drunken state and shot himself. That's it. Ryan, please. Doctor, if that's the case, wouldn't there be Diane's blood on Chris from backspatter? Not necessarily. Backspatter depends on a few different conditions. The velocity of the round and the region of the wound are two of them. As expected. Anyway, I should get going. Got some important work to finish. Bye-bye, dickhead. God, what a douche. We should be heading back too, Detective. Go on ahead. I'll catch up. I wanted to talk to Dr. Martinez about something. All right then. See you soon. Now that we're alone. Yes, Detective? What is it? Well... okay. I've recently been having bad dreams, and... when I wake up, I can't move my body for a few seconds. It's like I'm awake, I'm sure I am, but I can't do anything. I can't move or speak. I also see things, terrifying things. I haven't slept properly in days because of this. Well, Detective, what you're suffering from is called sleep paralysis. It's completely harmless. Seriously? As the name suggests, your body is paralyzed and asleep, even when your mind is awake. Often people witness visual and oral hallucinations as well. There is nothing to worry about in regards to the paralysis itself, apart from it being a completely terrifying experience. Gee, thanks. It might be a symptom of another issue, though. When did this start? On my first night here in Pineview. Is anything stressing you out? This case, maybe? It's nothing worse than what I've seen before. I don't think it's stress exactly. May not be the case, then. Try to identify what it could be, and try dealing with it. I could prescribe you some sleep medicines, but I really wouldn't want you to become dependent on them. It'd be better for you to just try and relax. Talk about anything that may be bothering you, if you've made any friends here. I'll consider it. Alright, I'll think about it. Whatever it is, it'll only get worse if you sweep it under the rug. Remember, Detective, anything driven underground thrives, and then it festers. So I hope you do follow my advice. I'm always here if you need me. Talk to me, anytime. Yay, very nice. Alright, what we have to do... Oh, what do we have next? Detective, I wanted to talk to you about something. Yes? Officer Watts, it's his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to him. I thought we could go all out and celebrate it. We could all go out. Jesus. And celebrate it. You guys go ahead. Go ahead. You don't expect me to join, do you? Of course I do. It'll do you so much good. We all need a break too. Poor Ryan barely gets out much either, since he's had his first child. I've been planning to break him out of his dreadfully boring routine for a while now. What about his family? He'll spend most of the day after work with them. We'll only take him out later. What will I talk to him about? But what will I even talk to him about? There's so much to talk about. You could try getting to know him. There's always alcohol if you run out of things to say. So you'll be there, right? Fine. Doesn't really look like I have a choice. Glad you realised that. Cool. I'm excited. Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, we're back here. Nice. Game saved. Aspen Street. Right, so this is the way to speak with Brad. I think, anyway. Oh, wait, we're here again. Oh. Hey, whoa, you catch that douche that did the shooting yet? No, and I can't discuss the case with you. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. Listen, you teach me investigating, I'll teach you skating and grinding. I'll even let you borrow my ride. No. Oh, that's too bad, man. Right, I've got moves that need busting. See you later. Okay, so we're going back to Main Street. Clearly the game's wanting me to go over there. Not entirely sure where, though. Like, where it's leading me to. Sorry, I was checking my phone. So, hang on, if I check the map, we are on... Central? Crime scene. No. Okay. This is Cliffview Road, so it's not here. I don't think. It does mention Main Street, though. Oh, wait. Oh, and it got the Sheriff's Department. Oh, I didn't see. Just with it pointed me towards Main Street, so I just thought, Happy Valley. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Press A to continue. Oh. Detective, Brad's here. Game saved. There's a bench. Oh wow, I could just take in the view. It's really pretty. Just the landscapes. I like how she just stopped. Oh, there we go. So Brad is here. You're Brad. Detective? Michael Stone, and this is Officer Blunt. I had no idea about this incident. I came as fast as I could. It's heartbreaking. I understand. Come on, let's discuss this inside. Through here, Detective. Don't you have an interrogation room here? Not really, we'd ordinarily use a conference room in such a situation. But that's got a water leakage problem these days. Well, that rain must be, right? Actually, it's water from the second floor washroom. Sorry about it, Detective, but the storeroom's the best we have for now. That's alright. Anyway, bring Brad in. We've got a lot to get through. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm still in a bit of a shock. I just got the news last night. I had no idea. It's a weird time. I'm getting married in a few days and I was so stressed about that. I sent Chris an invitation not knowing if he'd respond. I hadn't talked to him in months, and then this. I can't believe it. I'm just shocked. Sorry, I'm just repeating myself over and over. That's alright, Brad. How long had you known Chris? How many years had you known Chris for? Chris, we met during high school. That's when we decided to major in business, and we were lucky enough to get into the same university. He had a knack for it. He'd been helping his uncle run his restaurant since he was 12. Uncle? Chris lived with his uncle. He took him in after Chris had been shuttled between his parents and foster homes for years. I see. Alright, Brad. I assume you knew Chris well. What was he like? Chris, he was ambitious as hell, driven, and optimistic. If he felt inspired by something, he'd do anything to achieve it. How was he with people? Did he get along with everyone? Was he a generally agreeable guy? Funny you should ask that. I really didn't understand him sometimes, you know? He'd always keep to himself, didn't want to bother with people. It kind of worried me at times. But I just didn't understand the concept of introversion at the time, I think. I'd do stuff like skip parties just so he wouldn't get lonely on a Saturday night. That bugged the hell out of him. Would he get into arguments with people? Short temper or anything? Oh no, not at all. Don't think I'd ever seen him lose his temper. No, he just liked his own company, I think. Interesting. What was Diane like? How well did you know Diane? I didn't, really. I'd only met her a couple of times through Chris, after they'd started dating. Whatever I knew about her, it was mostly from what Chris had told me. Oh. She definitely had a power over him, though. He was smitten. I'd never seen him like that. Did Chris talk about Diane with you? Did he tell you anything at all? Yeah, he'd share things during the first couple of months. After the New Year's Eve party, she didn't get back to him. He'd asked for her phone number that night, but she didn't give it. She said she'd find out his number and call him, if she wanted to. That wait, the lack of response, contact, or even a single call drove him slightly crazy. By the time she did call him, he was done. He was completely into her. That uncertainty made him want her. Bad. Makes sense. Oh, we're now playing as again. Hi, Diane. It's good to see you again. Oh, it's good to see you too, Chris. I didn't think we'd be meeting again, actually. I've been waiting for you to call. Holy cow, easy with the desperate tone, boy. You'd been waiting for... You know what, forget I said anything. Where are we going? It's a surprise, Chris. It's my turn to show you something cool. I got you something. Actually. Oh, really? It's a book. You said you wanted to travel, right? To go somewhere far away? The Dreamer's Guide to the World. This book is written to inspire people like you. That's really sweet, Chris. Thanks. Well, this is us. Come on. That's a small bus. Hot damn. That's a really small bus. Right, here we are. I've got something cool to show you, but first we'll need that boat. Oh, is that your boat? No. Are we stealing it? We're just borrowing it, Chris. Come on, you're not scared, are you? I know you're not. This isn't right. No, I'm not scared. Of course you're not, and you shouldn't be. We're only taking it around for a bit. Plus, if anyone confronts us, I'll talk to them. There'll be no trouble at all. Alright. See if you can get the boat started. I should probably get whatever's in the car first. A red truck, I wonder if it belongs to the boat's owner. The key is still inside. I don't like this, he could be anywhere. I thought you said you weren't scared. But what if he has a gun? He doesn't have a gun, Chris. How do you know? I don't. Just take everything. Drive, search, search. Car's open, the key is in here too. There's a fuel container in the back. There's a bunch of tools, those pair of gardening scissors might come in handy. Take the scissors. I got the scissors, now what? Cut something. Okay. Take the fuel container. Alright, got the fuel. Fill fuel. Car's filled up with fuel now. Remove fuel. Well, I got it all back. I can put fuel in the boat now. Drive. I'd really love to get out of here, but I'm not going to drive away in a stolen car. Nice. Alright, cool. I got fuel. There's a rope holding the boat in. A bunch of posts have collapsed around the boat. There's no way I'm getting the boat out of the water before I clear them out. Okay. What the hell? So, cut rope. Alright, the rope is off. So, fill with fuel? Actually, wait, I could... Oh, no, if I fill with... Hang on, can I take the rope and attach it to the boat? Right, so I took the rope. Oh, it doesn't say I can do anything with it. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Ah, here we go. Attach rope. Oh, I see what you're doing. Smart. Oh, I see. If I attach it to the car... Hope this works. Oh, I need fuel. Crap. Oh, I have the fuel on me. Duh. Jeez. Alright, fill with fuel. The car's filled up with fuel now. Drive. Alright, now I can now use the truck to pull those posts out. Here we go. There we go. That was cool. That was vandalism. Yee. Oh well. We're fine. Right, so now take the fuel for the boat. Oh, got it all back. There we go. Perfect. Don't think we need the rope. So now we've done this. So fill with fuel. Filled it up. Awesome. Turn on engine. It starts. I'll need to push the boat into the water before we can get moving. Push. You're awesome. You did it. Alright, let's go. I didn't need to sit inside. What the? That looks weird. This is beautiful, isn't it? I knew you'd like it. You used to come here all the time a few years back. Just to get away from everything. Why are we in like a teeny little box? This is my secret world away from the real world. Why did you stop coming? I don't know. I guess I wasn't enough anymore. It wasn't enough anymore. Am I dreaming? Is this really happening? Oh, just look at her. Is she even real? Alright, Chris, play it cool. Play it cool. Stop being weird. Game saved. Yeah, I don't really understand the little box. It seems like a bug. It looks really weird, though. It's still there! This is incredible. Come on, I'll show you my favourite spot. Oh my god, the box is still there. What? It's like I'm being looked at. Oh, okay, I sat down. It's been years since I was here last. I'd come and sit here for hours whenever I was feeling overwhelmed. Alone? Yeah, that's the best way, isn't it? I'm happy you're here. Oh, we're waiting for her to sit down? Ah, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here, actually. Oh, come on. That's sweet, but really? I thought you liked your own company. Yeah, I do. But sometimes I can't really enjoy being alone, because a voice in my head starts worrying me and that I might be unwanted. What good is happiness by yourself if the world doesn't need or care about you? If people don't need you, is your happiness alone even valid? Of course it is. So I end up comparing myself to the cool kids, like I'm lesser. That messes with me, so I can't really have a good time by myself. Who wants to fit in anyway? Mostly I don't care. I enjoy working or spending time on hobbies. But it's like, what's the point of all the cool things you do or experience alone if nobody cares? And then maybe doing great work... Is this zooming in? Can't tell. Maybe doing great work could help you be a part of the picture. Maybe fame and recognition could help you claim a place in the world. As if great work or fame can make up for personal shortcomings. I've never felt that way. Who cares what people think? I like being by myself, because that means I don't have to deal with them. People can be horrible. Some of them. I'm just not interested in being a part of their shitty picture. Screw being admired or accepted, I think. Looking for that is a waste of time. But also, everyone feels that way, Chris. At least some of the time. Everyone fears the thought of not fitting in. It's not just you, don't worry. Really? Doesn't feel like it somehow. Even people with fame, despite what you think. Most just don't show it. You're fine as you are. Everyone is. Don't be so hard on yourself. Especially you. You're intelligent, ambitious, good-looking, funny, and... She called me good-looking. So don't worry. Wait, why am I talking about all this? And embarrassing myself? Ugh, idiot. What's wrong with me? I should just care something about herself. Forget all that. It just bothers me sometimes. Sometimes. It's not a big deal. Tell me about you. Tell you what about me? Ooh. So, sure. Tell me about your family and childhood. Wow. What? You chose a topic I care to talk the least about. Try again. Your friends. Tell me about your friends. Ah, friends. Yes. I don't know how I feel about them. Actually, I'm not in a mood to talk about them. Tell me about yours. I have some good friends. Brad's one, and Emily. You know them. There are a couple of other guys that I meet sometimes. But mostly it's just me and Brad. We're pretty close. Good for you. He's a great guy. Previous relationships. Why? Dating anyone right now? Say no. Please say no. No, it's almost been a year now. Or been almost a year now. Yes! There were some guys. Some were great, some weren't. And? I'm not in the mood to elaborate. Alright. You? Same, been about a year. I've only been in a couple of relationships. They were fine, nothing worth talking about. I'm not in the mood to elaborate. Hey, I wasn't the one that brought it up. Alright, alright. Should talk to her about something else. Say something she likes. Ah, there we go. What are your passions? My passions? Wow. You ask such loaded questions. Well, That's okay, I'm kidding. At least you're not just making small talk. I'm terrible at small talk. I know, Chris. You start talking about fireflies. Hey! Anyway, what was it? Oh, my passions. I don't know. I don't think I have any. Hobbies? Things you do in your spare time? I listen to a lot of music. I like that. What kind? Indie rock, mostly. Trip-hop sometimes. Though I listen to all sorts, really. I even indulge in some boy bands once in a while. Huh, really? Play anything? I own a guitar. Never got past the basic chords. So yeah, I guess that's all. What inspires you? Tell me what inspires you. Inspires me? Nothing really. Not everyone feels inspired the way you do, you know. Is there nothing that even, say, excites you? No, not really. When I was a kid, maybe. Damn. I do like how you ask me these questions, though. And I like listening to you talk about these things. I don't know what keeps you inspired, but it makes me happy. So what about you? What keeps you inspired? Man, well, settle down then. This might take a while. I've never tried describing it to anyone before. It's just an amazing feeling. Random things trigger it, mostly nature or music or a film. For a second, those things give me a tiny glimpse of something really, really beautiful. Ugh, I know I probably sound crazy, but it's like a vision. It's like a portal to another world, like a life I lived once, maybe in another dimension. It's like falling in love in a way. You know, it just feels different, magical, nostalgic almost. Or like a dream. You know how dreams feel beautiful? I just feel that, most of the time. I don't know. All I know is... its beauty overwhelms me. It's just so damn beautiful. Diane. And that's what keeps me inspired. Damn, did I really just tell her all that? Chris, wow. You have a connection with a dream world, and there you were feeling insecure about the stupidest, most irrelevant things. Like, honestly, who cares about things like being popular when you've got that? Hey, grass is always greener and all that, right? Well then, it's a pity that we value the things we don't have. Seriously, you should be an artist or something. I don't know what you're up to starting a business. Ow, my chest. Maybe, but I'm good at this business stuff. And hey, it pays the bills. You know, talking about all of this, it was actually kind of exciting. Maybe you could inspire me. I'd love to. Nobody's really interested in this stuff usually. I'm very interested. But hey look, it's dark now. The stars have come out. Whoa. Diane, you're incredible for getting me here. Look at the stars. Look at them. Look at the water, Chris. What? Whoa, the water is glowing. Why is the water glowing? Try walking in it. Whoa. Really? It's following me. The glowy stuff is following me. I think you said this is the best feeling ever. It is, isn't it? Alright, come back. I think we should be heading back now. Really? Now you're worried about going back? It's getting dark. I don't want you to drown or something. Not before I get to know you better, at least. Come here. No, wait. You know what? I'll regret it if I don't do this now. Hmm? Do what, Chris? I think I want to swim in this water. Oh, that... Wait, what? This is gonna be so freaking cool. Oh, this is amazing. This is... Diane. Whoa. God, look at him. He's spaced out. Is that just going to end? Hmm? Brad? Oh, after that, Diane disappeared from his life once again. Chris didn't hear from her for weeks. So obviously, Chris couldn't believe it when she asked him to come over to her place all of a sudden. That was the thing with Diane, really. And it's that unpredictability that drew Chris in, I think. Hey, Chris. Diane, finally. I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to call again. Of course I was. Why don't you just give me your number? This is so inconvenient. I always have to wait. I enjoy it. Anyway, there's no one at my place, and I've just ordered pizza. Too much of it. You want to come over and help? Yeah, sure. Really? Yeah, I don't know why I'm taking the risk, but just come before I change my mind. Risk? So where's your place? How do I get there? Wow, I can't believe I'm actually here. Shut up. I never meet anyone at home. I don't know why I called you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure your parents would like me. Yeah, sure. I love this. What, making coffee? Yeah, moments like these. It's raining outside, we're just chilling making coffee in this warm kitchen. Plus we've got pizza on the way. So, stuff that's kinda normal. Doesn't make it any less beautiful. Do you always make observations like this? Not always. Only around you, I think. Is it annoying? No, not at all. I like it. It's just kind of new to me. When are your exams? Exams? What you been preparing for? So you can study abroad? Oh, right, that. There's a few more months to go. I'm not sure if I really want to take them, though. Why not? I'm only taking those so that I can get away from this place, but I don't know. Maybe there's a better way? Did you read that travel book I gave you? I didn't really get the time to. I did flip through it, though. It looks really interesting. I'm just waiting for the right moment so that I can enjoy it. You should read it. It's great. Then you could really make a plan and work out how to execute it. Yeah, I will. I'll be moving to Pineview soon. I've been looking around and I found a couple of good places that I could move to. The hotel I'm planning to start there. That should also work out. I've met the planning committee and checked out a few possible sites too. That's great. When do you think you'll move? Next month, hopefully. I really admire you, you know. What? You go out and you do the things you want. You don't just let dreams remain dreams. I admire that. Thanks. Where's the bloody pizza? Where's the bloody pizza? I can't wait anymore. Hey, right on time. Wow. I don't normally get to just lounge about and eat pizza for hours. I could get used to this. Why don't you, though? Oh, you know, just stuff. Anyway, thank you for coming, I mean. I'm glad you did. Whoa! I was waiting for his face to go red. Red like a cherry. Was it bad? Have I done something wrong? Diane? This is getting a bit close for me. You shouldn't... Hey, you kissed me. I'm not joking. Neither am I. You said it yourself, the more you get to know people, the less you can stand them. That was different, that was before I met you. You don't know me, Chris. When you do, you won't like who you'll find. I think I'll really like what I find. Actually, you don't know that. If you let me, then perhaps you should go. Diane, come on. Please, Chris, my parents are probably on their way home anyway. When will I next see you? I don't know. I'll call you. Okay. Okay. So that was another... Oh, okay. After that, Chris and Diane began to meet a bit more frequently. At the same time, I started seeing him a lot less. A lot less as well. When did you see him next? Detective, I need to be somewhere else in a bit. Is it okay if we pick this up again tomorrow? Ah, of course. Thanks for your time, Brad. Yeah, no problem. Nice. That's it for today, it looks like. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Detective. Just got an achievement. Bittersweet kiss. Kiss Diane for the first time. We're going back to the hotel, so can I just go straight to the right? I think so. This should lead to the hotel. Maybe. Game saved. I'm not entirely sure. It should do. I'm pretty sure this links back to Main Street. Overlook Street. Yeah. So it does lead where I want to be. Oh, this guy's here again. Hey, Detective, I need your help again. There's a song I'm having trouble with. It goes, caught in the safety net, meant to break my fall, killed by certainty now that I know it all. Mysteries of those cold dark nights, lost. Rising sun of reason. Turns to exhaust, melts the frost, comes at a cost, signals it's time for coffee and toast. Melts the frost. Rising sun of reason melts the frost. It's beautiful. It makes so much sense in so many ways. Thanks, Detective. I'll use this one the way it is. Glad I could help. So, when do I get to hear these? Now, there's a lot to be done yet. A lot. Not for a month at least, maybe even 2. Oh, I may not be here that long. Then you'll just have to come back if you want to have a listen, eh? Yeah. He has a point. Oh my god, I've just realised. I keep seeing like these little dots at the bottom of my TV from burning. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. It's my fucking Windows taskbar from my second monitor. Oh my god. Well, that mystery's solved. I don't know why it took so long for it to dawn on me, but yeah. Because I used that TV as a second monitor, and it always shows the taskbar. Well. Oh no, that'll just take me inside. What if I ever talk to Mrs. whatever her name is, Patterson? Oh, she's gone. That's creepy. How spooky. Going on in. Meh. Okay, we're just going to sleep, I guess. Meh. What? I'm confused. Can't really do anything. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi, you've reached Abigail and, Michael. We're not home right now, so please leave your message, name and number after the beep. Oh. Aw. It's alright, I'm here now. I really am. I'm happy you've let me back. Won't you come with me? For good. I shouldn't just leave or give up. You shouldn't, but you know there's nothing there for you anymore, don't you? Think about it. I'll be waiting. Ew, she was kind of glitching out a bit. Whoa. Oh, it's trees. I was wondering what the hell that was supposed to be. More trees. Hmm? Damn, my back. He fell asleep? Oh my. I feel terrible. Game saved. Wow. Kind of crazy. Sheesh. Fell asleep upright. Oh, that just sounds like unpleasant. So, Brad's back in Pineview. We should talk to him. He'll be heading back later today for his wedding preparations. We also need to talk to Jack about the picture we got from Johnny. Hey, it's the skater dude. He should be at his shop. What do you want to start with, Detective? I need more coffee. No, I'm good. Morning, Detective. What'll it be? Just a cup of coffee, Mark. Same as always. Same as always. I hear Chris's friend is in town. That's interesting. Can't really discuss that, though. I understand. I'm really curious as to what's happened, though. You know, during the early days, those two would sit on the same table as you and Officer Blunt there. Holding hands, whispering to each other. Honestly, despite what everyone else says, I did not see this coming at all. I really hope you crack this case. Doing my best, Mark. Thanks for the coffee. See you, Detective. Alright. Oh yeah, I have the coffee. I need to pick it up. Got the coffee. Now let's have a word. Pardon me. You know what's the most beautiful, magical feeling? Waking up before sunrise, working on something creative and getting completely immersed in it for hours. Pity I can never manage to wake up early. Then, I did do it once, it was amazing. Imagine this scene. Petrichor, and steam rising from a hot cup of tea. A cup of mud. A cup made of mud, sitting outside a wooden home as it rains outside. It's early morning, but the sun is yet to rise. A faint hint of light hides behind the horizon. Maybe it's the present day or a day from the mysterious past. All this, I must have experienced it before, sometime must I have not. Why are these images so strong, so attractive? I don't know, but I like the image. I've no idea, man, but I like the picture you painted there. There is something that isn't there. I'd love to find out more about it. Or maybe it's not the not knowing the mystery that makes it special. To pursue the mystery or to leave it be. Well, there we go. Nice. So, discuss the case, talk Jack, interview Brad. So, discuss the case. What do we have? That photo with Jack's car outside their house is a lead. You think he was the friend they let in that night? Too early to say. Could be him, could be someone else. Either way, we need to have a talk with him today. And, well, Dr. Martinez basically confirmed that Chris committed suicide. Neither he nor Diane had any signs of struggle. What's his murder-suicide sounds the most probable one as of now. Yeah, sort of does. Chris shot Diane at close range near the stairs, then went over to the table and shot himself. Makes perfect sense technically, no hassles about any intruder, forced entry, struggle, gun, and yet the story doesn't make sense. Why? Why would he do that? We need the bloody ballistics report. I'll give them another call today. Talk to Jack. Let's see what Jack has to say about the picture first. Alright, we can head to the repair shop. Should we leave now? Yeah. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Alright, lead the way. Okay. So... now that leads to the repair shop. Right. There's Johnny. Oh. Hello, Detective. Officer, how's it going? Not skating today? Well, you see, I don't know, maybe you can help me with this. I don't really know how to skate. You see, that girl I was with yesterday? Well, I really like her. And she really likes skaters. You're saying you don't know how to skate at all? Let me ask you something. You ever seen me skating yet? Even once? I hate to admit it, but all I am is a poser. I can't even stand on my board without falling off. All I can do is try and talk like a skater. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. Then don't. What? Like I said, you don't know how much longer you can keep this up. She's gonna know anyway. Why not own up to it yourself? You've got a point, Detective. You're right. Well, thanks. I'll see you around. Nice. Yes? Actually, no. It's nothing. Alright. So we need to go back to Jack's repair shop. I wonder if he's actually going to be suspicious or not. I would assume he is. Because he said he didn't do anything, he went for a drive. Oh yeah. But it seems his car was outside of their house on the day of the murder. Bit suspicious. Game saved. He did say he spends a lot of time working on his car. Hey dude, you back for the car already? It's not done yet. No, I'm here for something else. Show a photograph. This is your car, right? Sure is, dude. What is it doing outside Chris and Diane's house? I'd, gone there to fix the car, obviously. Look at the picture, Jack. Chris's car isn't in the driveway. I'm assuming he wasn't home either. Oh. Right, this is probably another day. This must be when I'd gone to get my payment for the work from them. Oh yeah, there's the date there on the photo. That's when I'd gone to meet them for the money. Sorry, Detective, I got the dates mixed up. Another thing, Jack. You said you'd gone for a drive around the time of the shootings took place. Where were you before that? Tell me everything that you did on that day. Well, okay. Let's see. Woke up early as usual and opened the shop for business. Think I was here until 11 AM. Then I went to meet... Yes? Market. I went to the Pineview Market. What for? Did you meet anyone there? Not really. Oh yeah, I bought myself some food from Market Cafe. Point out nervousness? Sure. You sound nervous, Jack. What's going on? You hiding something? No, dude, why would I? I just forgotten, that's all. And well, after that, I worked again for a few minutes before taking a lunch break and a little nap. Around 5 PM, I set out to meet Alan. He owed me some money from work. Or from work I'd done on his car last week. He wasn't at the pub though. Boy named Lenny said he was sick and hadn't come in. Yes, and... Well, so I went to his place instead. He wasn't there either though. Neither was his car. Wait, you're saying Alan wasn't home on Sunday? That's what I said, Detective. He wasn't there. Went again at around 9 PM. No luck. I should go and meet him again. Now that he's back. Could really use that money. We'll be back if we need more information, Jack. Okay. Oh, that looked a bit odd. What do you think, officer? I'm not convinced. He's hiding something. Exactly. Let's keep an eye on him. Meanwhile, Alan's got some clarification to do. He lied to us about Sunday. Let's find out why. Alright. Oh. Takes us straight back to town, I guess. I want to read my tasks, because I've got loads. Ah, bugger. There we go. It's actually quite easy to do that now. You just press B to shut the book. So, whoa. Johnny, Miss Brown. Yeah, these are the same. So, autopsy, hard contact injury wound by firing a handgun, small stellate-shaped hole. Big irregular exit wound, part of ear missing. Gunshot residue on right hand, Dr. Martinez's verdict. No physical struggle, gunshot residue, wound patterns suggest with almost absolute certainty suicide, maybe. Close range, 10 centimeters. Shot to the upper abdomen, death within seconds. Old scars on forearm, possible blade, self-harm, abuse. Old, so can't be Chris. Under the influence of alcohol. Dr. Martinez's verdict, shot by someone at close range using a gun, found on the scene. Murder. Chris's old friend, studied together, didn't know Diane very well, not from Pineview. Okay. Yeah, getting the audio to stay, I just do this so it stops, and then open the book again. It works really well. Now I can do it, and don't have to worry about the music disappearing. You, buddy, you lied to me. Yes. Ooh. So where were you on the 6th? Where were you really, Alan, on the 6th of October? Wait, I thought I told you about that already. I was at home, sleeping mostly. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't come to work. Accuse him of lying. We know that you weren't at home for most of the day. Are you sure you're not lying to us, Alan? Oh, I did go out of town before that, you're right. I'd just gone over to Hank's in the other town for a couple of hours away to buy some supplies. You weren't too sick to drive. Sure. Why didn't you tell us about this before? I really didn't think it was important. I was back the same night anyway. Ooh, let Officer Blunt handle it calmly? Sure. We need to know your exact movements throughout the day. It's the only way we can count you out of suspicion. I didn't lie, officer, I just didn't realise. What time would you say you got back to Pineview that night? I don't know exactly. Maybe 8, 9? The place where you bought these supplies, would they be able to confirm this? Yeah, I don't see why not. We'll be back if we have any more questions. Come on, Blunt. Yay, very nice. Alan is lying. Still lying, obviously. I need you to do something ASAP, Blunt. Find a phone and call up Hank's. He's probably going to call Hank up too and ask him to cover for him. Confirm Alan's alibi before he does that. Meet me at the station for Brad's interview after that. Got it. See ya. Nice. Detective. Oh. What? Yes? I'm Lenny. I help Alan out at the pub sometimes. Ah yes, Lenny. I've heard about you. You've been out of town the past couple of days. Yeah, I just returned to Pineview today. I've been out since I last worked here on the 6th. I left that night. You know, the night that the incident happened. Did you by any chance see Jack that day? You know, the guy who runs the local auto repair shop? Did you see him around Mark's Cafe, maybe around 11 AM? Jack, I did see him. I was sitting outside at the time, taking a break. He'd gone up to the church and then went over to the cafe. The church? Anything else you remember? Any details? I think he was carrying something. Some tools and a bucket of paint, I think. Alright. Thanks, Lenny. Is there something else that you wanted to talk about? Yeah, something that Chris told me once. Maybe it'll help with your investigation. I don't know. Chris was really, really drunk at the pub that night, and he shared something quite personal with me. He never came back to the pub after that day. Maybe he felt uneasy about sharing all of this with a stranger. Oh. Another one, Lenny. Are you sure, Chris? That's your... Just do it, Lenny. My mind's messed up, and I'm supposed to forget about it, she said. But it's impossible to forget about something like that. I just can't. How can anyone be so terrible? How can someone like that exist? I never thought. It makes me sick, Lenny. What's going on, Chris? Do you want to talk about it? I don't know if I should, but yeah, I've got to tell someone about it. I can't just keep it in me. Can't just try and forget about it. I've got to do something. Christ, Diane. Oh. Do you have any idea how beautiful you look right now at this exact moment? Chris. No, I mean it. I need to know. It's important. I feel so grateful that moments like this exist. How special you are. Stop. Don't say things like that. I get it. You're shy, but... No. No, you don't get it. Forget it. How was your day? Diane? I'm not shy. You're special, Chris. I'm just... me. Come on. Just let me, okay? I really think you're special. Pure, even. I'm in awe sometimes. Thank you. You feel so much. I've never met anyone who sees the world the way you do. This is a lot, don't you think? No, I don't tell you often enough how perfect you are, how much good you have done me. Bloody hell, what are we doing, Chris? What do you mean? There's something I need to tell you. I've been meaning to for a while, but... You know I struggle with this sort of thing, letting people in. And you know there are things I still haven't told you. I know, and that's okay. Chris, if we're gonna be serious about us, you should know. Are we? Serious, I mean? Ooh, yeah. I'm in love with you, Diane. Chris, please, you might feel differently after I've told you everything. Diane, nothing you say could possibly change how I feel about us. You don't understand, it'll change things between us. It's up to you. If you still want us to be a thing after that, I won't blame you for backing off. What the hell are you talking about? You're scaring me. Nothing's going to change. Alright. You know that I live with my mom and stepdad, right? Well, she married him when I was about 4. It's stupid, I don't even remember what my real dad looked like. Mum said he died in a car accident. You know what? That's not important. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, now you do. But Mum would go out to work, and my stepdad, well, he wasn't the working type. There were a couple of times, I think when I was about 8 or 9. Oh, no. He used to call me to his room. Diane, you don't have to... I know, but I need to, okay? Okay. Oh, God. It was only ever when Mum was aware. I was too young. Too stupid. He said we were just playing. Jesus Christ. It stopped for a while, but one Tuesday when I came home from middle school, when Mum was at work, he... Let her continue. Oh, God. Oh, no. Jesus. My stepdad raped me, Chris. I just feel gross reading that. Diane. I was so confused. I couldn't process what had happened. He kissed my mum on the cheek when she got home. Nothing had changed. Not in the world outside. Everything changed for me, though. More than I realised at the time. The next week, the next month, the same. Nothing. When I was 15, he tried again, calling me to his room as though I was still a little girl. I told him to go fuck himself. I locked myself in my room. When I came out, everything was as it had been. Dinner on the table, normal. It's almost like it never happened, Chris, the way life has been around me. And I've always known that he was that kind of man. No one would believe me if I told them. Nobody would even think he could do such a thing. It makes you doubt yourself, you know, your own memory. I was only a kid, Chris, a stupid kid. Diane, you need to tell your mother about this. And what good would that do? Dredging all that shit up again? What would that change? It'd be good for you, would it? I'm not so sure. So now you know. That was brave, Diana. Diane. Keep calling her Diana. Jeez. I understand if this changes things, if this makes you reconsider. This changes nothing. Why the hell would you think it might? What happened? It was in the past. It's over. You did nothing wrong. You're not a different person because of some awful thing that happened to you. It's a lot of baggage, Chris. It's not exactly in the past. Diane, I love you. I'm not just saying that to make you feel better, or because you opened up, or because we slept together. I love you and I've loved you before tonight, and I'm pretty sure I'll still love you in the morning. You're an idiot. Yeah, well, what can you do? I love you too, Chris. Yay! Wait, so what's this? Sweetie, you're being uncharacteristically quiet. What are you thinking? We should report him to the police. You aren't going to do anything, you promised. That was before I knew what you were living with. I dealt with this in my own way. I don't need you trying to be some vigilante making a mess of everything. He hasn't touched me ever since, Chris, nothing of the sort. Things have been normal for a long time now. Dumb curfews are the most I have to deal with anymore. Well, you shouldn't have to deal with that either. Chris, leave it alone. I told you because I felt like you should know, that's all. I can't just leave it alone. No, Diane. I can't just leave it alone. I'm going to get you out of there. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with people? How could something like that happen to someone like you? Oh boy. Well, that was, a lot heavier than I was expecting. I mean, they weren't wrong. They said the game does tackle some heavy subjects. I didn't realise it was only going to be... thought it was going to be more than just suicide. Gotta meet Brad and Officer Blunt. They'll be at the station. Game saved? So if the game's saved, I'll, end the session. But it seems the game's not saved. Oh, there we go. Game saved. Hooray! Perfect. Just double check. Slot 1, 9:01 PM. Yep, that's perfect. Just gravy. I want to actually just look at this. So Jack about the photo, 26th of August, was at the victim's house meeting Diane for work payment. Activities on the day of the shooting. 11 AM went to the market, bought food from Market Cafe, met Alan for payment. Alan wasn't home on Sunday till at least 9 PM. Question Alan. Jack is definitely lying about something. Need to keep an eye on him. Very nice. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this session. I'll probably knock this game out in the next session. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm enjoying it though. It's definitely very heavy, to say the very least. But I'm still enjoying it. Murder mysteries, as I say, they always intrigue me. But regardless, that is going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care. And for those who stopped by the stream, thanks for stopping by, it's much appreciated. Have a good day, and I'll see you next stream.